Callie Clouds. My son is with me, so if you hear a little voice or a little tablet in the background, do understand that it's double duty at all times. Do understand that if I just go mute for a minute, I will be back. Do understand? Thank you very much for understanding. It is what it is. This is real life. Hopefully, you won't be too disturbed or distracted. And it's all good as long as I'm not disturbed or distracted, but he's not a disturbance nor a distraction. That is the whole goal, the whole focus. I'm on here to make his life better. Our lives better. So he got to be happy, and so do I. Now, welcome to Callie Clouds. I've been asked to be on here. Somebody asked me to come on here. TASHA, I'm here, so I'm assuming if you got questions or a question, make sure that once you donate, that you guys are posting your question in the chat. If you don't already include it in the message when you send your donation via Cashapp or PayPal, you can send a message when you donate. I'm in a really selfish energy right now. I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like it's a negative way. I don't think it's in a negative space, and it's not trying to be. I just need to make sure that I'm getting the fair and just due treatment that I deserve. And sometimes, people will play. I had to realize and come to this understanding. Let me use that. I had to realize and come to an understanding that people don't know how to talk to me. And I have to just understand that. It's not me, it's them. That's what I had to realize. 7 of Pentacles. This depiction of the 7 of Pentacles is interesting to me because it's a person who's sitting here planting pentacles. They sitting here and they planting pentacles. It's like, to me, it's too soon to decide whether or not this is going to work. Seven of Pentacles and Page of Cups. Four of Pentacles. I feel like you plant the seeds and it's like a surprise that it worked. So you see that earth and water right there? That's earth, water, earth. 7 of Pentacles. You plant these 7 of Pentacles. You water it until you're surprised. There you go. And I was just talking about that. And that's what I was really actually thinking, is that it's too soon to decide. It's too soon to see. As she's planting this pentacle in this dirt, it is too soon to see if this will be if this will grow. But it is her time and her effort that she spends out here watering this and letting it naturally grow, and the sun shining, and all of that good stuff, all of that good great stuff. As you are planting the seeds to your future, you have to do everything that you can grow. You may just putting in some time somewhere can create you some security, some stability. That 4 of Pentacles, holding on to the money, sitting down and standing on the money. I don't know. It's like something is going to be surprising that is going to be super secure. Like spending your time or planting something is going to surprise you. It's going to be a surprise that it worked out. Or it's going to surprise someone that it worked out. some investment that you're doing. You're investing your time to grow something and it's going to grow. It's going to start booming. Could have something to do with your pentacles. Could have something to do with a relationship. Sigma, did you just send Cash App? I mean PayPal? Sigma, are you Sarah? You sent to PayPal? Okay, copy. Thank you very much for that donation. I got you, but are you asking 2 questions for because you asking 2 questions, so you want 5 cards for the first question and 5 cards for the second? Like, how do you want to do that? Hi, Aqua. I could do 10 cards for the what he thought about the conversation, and then I could do 5 cards for the what's the advice. What did Victor think of the talk you just had? Okay, copy. Just the full reading. Cool. Cool. All right, cool. All right. So, what did Victor think of the talk you just had with him about George? Okay, Aqua, you'll be after Sigma. Thank you. The Hierophant, some authority, some lessons. 7 of Cups, the Hangman, the 6 of Wands. They just fighting out here. And the Queen of Swords. I feel like what you said and the conversation that you had about what's going on, I think it is being considered. I do definitely feel like it is being considered from a logical standpoint. Especially like as a supervisor, but as a supervisor, I feel like they have to take into accountability like what is being said to them and weigh out the logistics of it, right? Like if this makes sense, right? If this is a personal feeling or if this is a professional feeling like that they're complaining about, you know? Um it feels like you are like being considered in a logical standpoint. I feel like whatever you spoke about is logical. It's like straight up facts. There's no feelings involved in it. I feel like it can start to trigger you emotionally, but right now it's like you'd have to get you speaking about it now is going to get yeah, you speaking about it now are is it's getting to a point where you don't have to put your emotions into it at this point. It's just straight up this is what it is. Okay. If you didn't speak about it right now, if you hadn't went to somebody, it could have got a lot more emotional for you. But I feel like with the Queen of Swords, you're just ready for it to be ended. You ready for some justice to be served. Straight up, cold hard facts. That's what you're coming with. You coming with straight up, cold hard facts. As far as Victor, it feels like Victor is actually trying to figure out a way that he can enforce some things or to have this conversation. Maybe he's going up with the higher ups, having a conversation with higher ups to weigh out the options of what he can do. So if you do feel like nothing is happening, something is happening. There is going to be something that's going to go on to create like some comfortability for you, some safety for you, some job security for you. You know, the Six of Wands here, I do feel like you will be victorious in the outcome of the situation. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. I don't feel like this is the first thing that they have on George, to be honest, or Jorge. Um, I feel like this isn't the first time that they heard something like this. That and I feel like it's whatever he did do. I don't want you to disclose that, because it's for you. But whatever it is that Jorge or George got involved in, I feel like this is something that someone else maybe have brought to their attention before, where that person could have waited too long and they could have been more acting in an emotional space instead of like a logical space, and it was more so he say she say type of vibe. And now I feel like with you coming forward and saying this is not something that they've been looking into this, right? They've been had their eye on this, right? With the Page of Swords, someone who's spying and looking into something, right? Especially about the Ten of Swords, like getting to a person, like hurting somebody, like doing something to somebody they're not supposed to do. And the higher ups is here, right? The Hierophant. See, these are higher ups. These are the management. This is like operations, or the like, the higher ups, the CEOs, the real bosses, right? And it's just not reflecting really positive on that. So I do feel like I said, with the Seven of Cups, it's like weighing their options out of how they can create this investigation. With the Seven of Cups and the Page of Swords, it definitely feels like an investigation. Them being very meticulous on the next movement that they make, because they are looking into being able to take action against this person. Thank you, Aqua. You got the ten of Wands. Like I said, it may not feel like they do something immediate. It may not be an immediate shift or an immediate change. You may feel like there's some stagnancy going along with it. Maybe this was you waiting until it just got the burden got to the best of you, and then that's when you just feel like you had to just say what you needed to say. You couldn't wait anymore. You couldn't hold no anymore. You couldn't see it from a different perspective. It was just very clear to you that you had to take the responsibility on to speak on it. That was a very good thing. Thank you for doing that. Let's see. Why is the Six of Wands here? Yep. Ace of Swords with the Six of Wands. So you have to speak about it. You are bringing something to the light. You are making something very clear, something very evident. Okay. You are presenting this. You have facts. I don't know if you have proof. The more proof and facts that you have to support what you're saying, the better. Because this Ace of Swords is giving me like a math problem back here. So it's like the sequence in which this staircase is unfolding, like proof that's supporting what she's thinking. Like she can really write it down and show you like the receipt, basically. I don't know if there will be other people. Like I said, I feel like they had their eye on this person who you said did bad things. Um, yeah, like I feel like they had their eye on this person because there could have been someone before that stated like something similar to what you're saying. And the Ace of Swords is like, and the Ace of Swords and the Six of Wands to me give someone that will be able to support your claims. Like you'll be supported in what you're saying. Like other people may be able to support what you're claiming. What's this Queen of Swords? Queen of Wands. See? There's two queens right here. There's two queens. Despite whatever the case may be, you do not deserve to go to a workplace and be harassed, to be anything. If it's harassment, if it's because you're attractive, if it's because you work well, you are there to work. You're not there for the funny business, and you shouldn't be met with that. And that's just like the most important thing to know from this situation. Whatever George or Jorge did at the job is like he was completely wrong about it. And then you're standing up for yourself is exactly what you needed to do. So I'm very proud of you. There will be something going forward. There is some action that's going to be taken going forward. But again, they do need to conduct the investigation. They do need to prepare their next movements with how they're going to handle this situation because it's that serious. Yep. Five of Swords. How to win at all costs. I feel like whoever did anything, the person who did something bad, is actually going to be facing this consequence. They're going to try to do what they can to defeat it, but they're going to end up. I feel like they're going to end up being defeated. That's what I want to say. Two of Swords. Yeah, they did something that's the company, the job. They can't trust them. I see Seven Swords right there. This is going to be a very stressful, long process with this person. Um, I'm super happy that you opened up at the time that you opened up. Super glad that you did that. You may be kind of like just you probably were at this should I not, should I not kind of indecisive energy, but yeah. Um could have even this person could have even tried to manipulate you, kind of try to tie like, not tie you up, but like blind you, like to confuse you, like make it seem like it wasn't like that, and it was. It made you uncomfortable. You didn't like it. I'm glad you spoke up. This person is not trustworthy at all. You got the Three of Wands right here. There will be some sort of outcome, I'm telling you, because you got the Three of Wands and we've seen the Chariot. Like going forward, there will be something that happens. I think from here on out, I think it is just you coming and focusing on your job and staying like to yourself. I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles here for you. Honestly, with the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I maybe even feel like there could be a payout for whatever this could have happened, whatever could have occurred. If not, it's just about you focusing on yourself, you working on your own, you just staying focused on your job. That's it. That's all. But it does feel like in the time that you're waiting to see some results that they're handling it. You don't have to worry about this anymore. You can continue to look forward to what you're looking forward to with this Three of Wands. Knight of Wands. It may feel like a moment of stagnancy. It may feel like a period of stagnancy, but then everything just starts to change rapidly. Like it may be like a minute before things start to like persist, but when it happens, it'll be super quick, super fast, super painless. It's like, wow, you didn't even think it would be so easy. The Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So again, it could be a payout. It could be some sort of financial gain that you receive, or maybe you just being able to focus freely on your financial stability. Yep, Nine of Pentacles is coming out. With the Three of Cups. With the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is a celebration. Three of Cups is celebration. So, like, yeah, you could be celebrating some sort of victory, some sort of win. It could warrant you some sort of financial success. You got the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles that actually came out. Whatever it is, I feel like you're gonna have some support behind it. I feel like there's someone else that could support what you said about this one person who did bad things, especially in this workplace. This person, he's going to be reprimanded for it. Okay, he's going to be defeated. I feel like he's going down. No justice card here, but the Hierophant here over this Ten of Swords and this Five of Swords, 15 Swords, Six of Swords. He's out of there. Six Swords is transitions. He's out of there. Five Swords, he was not trustworthy, and it's not. Now they have to make sure that they have all the evidence that they need. They looking into it. They looking into it, and I think it's unbeknownst to him. He thinks he's winning. He thinks he's safe. He doesn't think anything is going to happen to him. He thinks he's fine. And then low key, he can start to become more paranoid, more and more paranoid. I feel like either they take the action to fire him, or he just abruptly quits and shifts and leaves like quick before like anything can like really ensue for him. It's like the moment that he starts to feel like, okay, something is different, it's like he'll start calling off. It's still like he won't be around no more. He'll quit. He won't show up no more. So just look forward to that, you know? Forward moving. Hello, hi. But I do feel like you will be rewarded from this. Like you will get some sort of achievement. You will have that support, and there's going to be some action taken against this person. I would say with that Two of Swords too, just keep him in the dark about that. You feel me? Like keep him in the dark about that. Don't tell people that you had that conversation with George. Like no inklings that lead back to he can like he needs to be in the dark about this. He needs to be in the dark about it. The person who did wrong needs to be in the dark about there was ever a conversation. As long as you can, like as long as if you can hold on to not telling somebody that you spoke with your main supervisor about this situation, I promise you, like as long as he's in the dark, you will really see the results. If he starts to feel some sort of way, if he starts to feel paranoid, you will start to see him less and less at work. He will either call off or he will abruptly quit. Either way, it's up to you. I mean, either way, it's up to fate. You know, the Hierophant is there, but I would say like if he doesn't see it coming, the better, so that you can see how it plays out. But if he starts to feel like he see what's going on, then what he gonna do is he gonna try to quit before like it's the thing. Okay. Hey Manasi. Okay, I got Aqua. Aqua had two questions. Forward moving, you will be after Aqua. Make sure you guys send your donations and post your question immediately after it if you haven't posted it in the comments of the way you donated. So post your questions in the chat after your donations. That is much obliged. Thank you guys for joining me today. So happy to see you. Thank you for being here. What are Libra's current thoughts and feelings for Aqua? Towards Aqua. Aqua baby. Let's see. Libra's current thoughts, feelings for Aqua. Libra's current thoughts and feelings towards Aqua. You see this card when it come out. The Fool card, the Nine of Wands, the Page of Cups in reverse. Wait. And you got the Four of Swords. So Libra's current feelings towards you, and the Four of Swords is Libra energy too. The That's interesting how they came out the last. It feels like with this Page of Cups in reverse that there's emotional immaturity that this person may have, and it doesn't have to be towards you. This should be something that they need to work through, need to work on. This feeling of being free, this feeling of just taking that leap of faith emotionally into someone. Like they're just really guarded right now, especially with that Nine of Wands. Probably been through the ringer when it comes to relationships or how they felt about people. Could have been betrayed, heartbroken, anything. Just could have had a very, very, you know, guarded life. They could just be really guarded. This person in this Nine of Wands looks like they're kind of just like, it don't look like they're hiding behind the tree, but that could be the depiction. It's like almost like they blended in with the forest. And so you see this person right here where my fingers, his little face, and then he's like behind trees and stuff like that. Like he's just working. I feel like this person, this Libra, could be working on their emotional maturity, could be trying to mature emotionally. Maybe their feelings of love are there, but they have yet to understand them in a way that they can express and show them. But look, it's crazy because you got the Nine of Wands right here, the Page of Cups in reverse, and you got the Ten of Wands. And now this is like they taking on the responsibility to heal because you got the Ten of Wands right here, and then you got the Four of Swords right here, which is them trying to like recover, them trying to. It seems like they're trying. It seems like they're willing to take a leap of faith on the love, but they have to. They understand that this is a self thing. Like they have to do this on their own. They have to do this. Um, they have to do the maturing like on their own. They have to be ready for it. It just seems like somebody's a free spirit right now, and they're kind of like hiding from like that, stepping up to be like emotionally mature for someone else. They have to take that. They have to take that leap. He has to put the work in, and it feels like he is, or he knows that he needs to do it. It feels like he is putting in that work with the 9 and the 10. So that's a good thing because he knows the problem. The root of the issue is in the middle of the reading right here with the Page of Cups in reverse. So he knows he's immature. He knows he needs to work on that. And to go a step further, he knows that he needs to be super serious when it comes to you because that's what you're looking for. You're looking for someone who's mature. You having a relationship with somebody, a friendship with somebody. You want stability. You want something that's fun, that's loving, and everything like that. You can't have nobody emotionally immature or immature at all if you're trying to be serious. It's like you playing too much, and I can't take you serious. You can't take this person serious until they decide to like really step up and be what you need them to be. Yep. I'm gonna leave these cards right here, and I'm gonna see for your second question. You said what is his intentions with you? What is his intentions with Aqua? Forward moving. Go ahead and post your question. We got what's this? Ooh. Oh, we got the Ace of Wands. The Fool with the Ace of Wands. With his intentions. Hmm. Eight of Wands. The Star card. The Ten of Pentacles. I'm glad I didn't take these cards away. And then you got over here the Death card with the Four of Swords. He's I feel like with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. I feel as though eventually, as he's going through this process, because look, where he's immature at with this with this Page of Cups in reverse, it feels like he is working on that. So that is something that he is working on. I feel like his intention is just to see where he can go. I think if he can do the work to build himself up emotionally, he'd be ready to transition into a more serious space with you. But you have to require him to do that, you know? To be honest, like his intentions when I see that Ace of Wands, I just immediately think of something sexual because it looks like that. Like I don't know. That's always what the picture just looks like an erect, you know. That's what I see, immediately, like initially. And even with like with the full card being the zero card, like it could be an attraction that he has towards you. Like first, like at first, when you tell the story and it be like you gotta have a beginning, middle, and end. I feel like at first, in the beginning, it could have just been something that he was looking for sexual. But it's like as you are requiring him to do more work for himself to be what you want him to be for you, it's not that you're trying to change him. You're just trying to stand on your business, right? You trying to stand on your business, what you want, what you're looking for. You're not looking to play with nobody. So it's like being in the energy of wanting something serious. You're not interested in just a sexual relationship with somebody or somebody that's just playing games. And then it's like, let's be logical here. Why would you want to have a sexual relationship with somebody who's emotionally immature? You know that's a setup, right? Like you already know, right? That's like a recipe for disaster in this love life, in this time, right? In this day and age, to deal with somebody sexually who has no emotional maturity, you are them, like it's just a recipe for disaster, and that's not what you want. You don't want to mix up, you don't want to bake a disaster cake. You want to bake a fucking what is it, Top Chef cake war. Like you want to win cake wars. You don't just want to be a participant. You want to compete and you want to win. That's what you want to do. And I want that for you too. It just feels like now, and then it's like this: Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands. So you got the Ace and the Eight, then the Eight is coming over the Nine. So it's like, yeah, again, I feel like you are requiring him to step up. He can't just come to you in that way that he's just gonna be all about sex. No, it can't be about that. It's not a sexual thing. Like you said, you do like him, but yeah, exactly. You like him, but not that much. I mean, you like him a lot. I can see, but he has to step up and has to give you what you need. Like he has to be what you're looking for. It's no point in playing no games with somebody that you're trying to be serious with. And I feel like with the Eight of Wands, something is like there is some conversation that's coming or some expression that is coming about how he is trying to work on himself, or maybe he needs some maturing, or maybe he just needs some time. But like I said in the initial first reading, it does look like he is actively doing that work already to heal, with the Four of Swords coming out the first time, and you got the Star when it comes to the emotional maturity that he needs to gain and accomplish. Sometimes you meet these people and they don't be where they need to be, but it's your energy that they see and that they need to step up in certain aspects and arenas. And I think if you are seeing this person make those changes, it's because they actually are feeling you back. Like they actually do want something more with you. You got the Ten of Pentacles here with the Ten of Wands. Like I feel like this person is ultimately a grounded person. I feel like they also do want a long-term relationship. I do think that they do want to be serious. I do think that they will do the work and take on the responsibility to be like, okay, I know that it's my part that is hindering us being long term or having that Ten of Pentacles. And that's just a self-reflection that he needs to come to understand. But like I said, with the Four of Swords here and the Star card, it's just like, yeah, once he understands that, then he can lock into really achieving that Ten of Pentacles energy that he has with you. And the Death card is just that transformation, letting everything go in the past, whatever caused him to have to go through um that phase of being emotionally immature and like growing up. It's just like it is a transformation. It's like ending one cycle and beginning a new. It's no more emotional maturity or immaturity at all. It's maturity from here on out, especially when he deals with you. But that's because he sees that you're mature, and for him to have any type of dealings with you, relationship, friendship, anything like that, is that you're requiring seriousness. You're requiring someone to be serious about you and how they treat you, and that's just what it is. And I feel like he is trying to work on that. He knows he needs to end this cycle. He needs to transition. He needs to step it up. He needs to transform. He needs to get more mature. So I do feel like his intention is to meet you where you are looking for him to meet you, especially with the interest that he has with you. He better be Aqua. He better be. Okay? CICI, welcome back. I missed you too. Okay, forward moving. Let's see about this supervisor. Girl, exactly. Don't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. CC crazy. Okay, forward moving. You want to know, does your supervisor like you? He gave you his number, but then he started acting distant because he was texting him back too slow or something. Or sometimes you won't answer, so you don't know. That's so funny. So, CC, you're going to be after MAANASI. MAANASI, get your question ready. CC, as soon as you donate, just post your question immediately so I can see it when it's your turn. All right. So, how does forward moving supervisor? Does he like her? The supervisor like forward moving. The tower. Dang. The lovers. Now that was unexpected. The lovers after the tower. That was so unexpected. The seven of pentacles. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. The two of wands. And the king of pentacles. And the supervisor. Bottom of the deck is the moon. All right. So this is interesting. I do feel like your supervisor does have this attraction to you. Um, However, yeah, the lack of your interest or the feel like they don't feel like you were interested back because you weren't investing much time into this person. It's like they were waiting for you to have this conversation with them. And I feel like they did have some sort of attraction to you. But let's to answer your question, yes, I do feel like they do like you. Um, the supervisor does like you in a way that is inappropriate for work. But at the same time, too, you have to understand how um inappropriate that could be. You know, especially with this person being your supervisor. You think he's controlling in a way because anybody you talk to, he start being mean or distant. Yeah, that's funny. Hey, Tasha, see, I was looking for you, girl. I got your message, girl. Um, yeah. Um, that's that tower. It's just like yeah, he wanted you to be interested in him, and you showed him that he wasn't, and it was sort of a rejection. It was something sort of unexpected. I think he had expectations when y'all started talking. When he gave you his number and he started talking to you, he was, I guess, expecting for you to be more invested. Like, I guess, like more active with, texting him back, having conversations with him. And I feel like when it fell off, he kind of felt like you were not interested. He kind of felt like maybe you were being distant. You see the seven of pentacles, like how this person is looking. They at work and clearly they not focused on this job. Like, look at the attitude of this person. You got the watering can. You supposed to be watering the plants, but you over here looking at you. It's very distracted. You're not even doing your job. You're not even doing your job. Because it's like they focused on like what did not occur or how it wasn't. This person in the Two of Wands is literally holding the phone, like literally holding the phone, literally just looking out here, looking at the phone, looking out here, looking at the phone. It's like they're waiting, like they're planning, like, well, okay, let's see what happens now. This King of Pentacles is like a person of power. You know, they got money, they're stable or whatever and stuff like that. But yeah, the King of Pentacles is not someone who is typically a mean person. He's actually like the most trustworthy king, most grounded, most chill person, and he needs to be more chill because it seems like the energy that he's putting forth now because of the tower, of he feeling like it's not gonna work out or that you're not paying him no attention is like I don't know. That's just not cool. Like I don't think that's cool. You know, especially when you're trying to get someone's attention. Like, no, please. No, please. Let us be spared of these you know, let's these emotions that has nothing to do with work. Um but I would just tell you as advice just to be careful, you know what I mean? Like with dealing with people that you work with, whether they're your supervisor or just a coworker, you don't want to have unnecessary drama in the workplace because it reflects negatively on every party that's involved in that. It reflects negatively on your supervisor for him giving you the number and then him feeling some type of way because you don't want to talk to him or you're not invested in him, where he starts treating you or someone else like disrespectfully or just like distant or mean because he didn't get what he wanted personally. Like business and personal are very different. So just make sure to like have good boundaries when you are moving forward in this situation. I wouldn't say like to completely not talk to this person or anything like that, but I would say keep most of your conversations at work and in an appropriate manner, you know? But I do feel like your supervisor did like you or does like you. I just feel like they no longer see it to be like y'all could be in a relationship, you know, because you probably wasn't invested into him the way that he had planned. Like, you know, that's just kind of what is reading. It's like, yeah, no, he's not attracted. I mean, yes, he is attracted, but he's trying to hide it. He's trying to mask it because he was unexpectedly surprised that you didn't really like fall for him the way that he had feels for you or something like that. Like it didn't go to his plan, and then now it's just like, look, he just over here like, whatever, Pentacles. I'm just gonna get through my shift. I'm just gonna get through my shift, whatever, you know. It's giving King of Pentacles in reverse. If I had to be honest with you, I think you're gonna be fine though. I just seen the Six of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So I do think you'll ultimately end up being victorious in the workplace. So I think you're gonna be fine. But he was expecting, yeah, he was just expecting for you to give him a little bit more razzle dazzle, and you didn't, and now he don't know how you feel about him, which is confusing to him, and it's like y'all not talking, you're not texting back, and then you're talking to other people, and you having fun, but he wanted you to be the one talking to him and all of that. It's just real emotional, and it's already setting up to not look like a good vibe. I'm not gonna lie to you. MAANASI, are you in the building? Drop your question. If not, then I'm going to Sierra. CC. And then after CC, we have Tasha. Let me do that. Make a list. You know, to be honest, girl, that is not the worst thing. To be real with you, that is not the worst thing. To stay to yourself, that is not the worst thing. But you shouldn't have to change who you know how you are and your energy when you go to work because this man want to have feelings that don't matter, and it don't matter. Like it really doesn't matter how he feels. He needs to focus on supervising, not super and supervising everybody the way he's supposed to. Not just because he wants something from somebody. If he act mad, He better get out his feelings and get in his bag. All right, CC, I see you. But this is why I'm telling you guys to post y'all questions. So if y'all donate and I'm doing somebody else's reading and there's a list in front of you, I already see your question. Tasha, I got you. Perfect. Perfect. If you got 2 questions, post. You want 3 cards for 1 question, you got another question, post the second question. Just in case you get a phone call or anything that your questions are answered. Because I do not want nobody saying she done stole my money and didn't do my reading. Okay? Because I am not a thief. I am not a thief. So just to avoid all of that, just post your question. All right, let's see what's going on with CC. The usual. Salty Danny's. Salty Danny. His feelings, actions. We ain't heard from him in over a week. What's going on with Danny, CC? What's up with Danny? Uh-oh. Oh. 5 of Wands, but in reverse. 5 of Wands in reverse. Very uncharacteristic of Danny. 5 of Wands in reverse. 7 of Rings. So 7 of Pentacles for the right reasons. 13. It says the end. 13 is the death card. 222 I'm seeing. 2 of Rings and the Star card. You know what I'm getting right now? This first initial spread is that Danny is trying to look good. Like Danny is trying to look good. Danny is trying to avoid some conflict. He's trying to avoid some conflict, and it's for the right reasons. He's trying to be a good dad or a good person, a good man or something like that. Like I said, avoiding conflict is very uncharacteristic of this Leo. And it's so funny because even with this card in reverse, it still looked like he about to slam this person on their back. So to be avoiding some conflict, whether or not it's like this or that, I feel like somebody either got the upper hand on Daddy and he tried to, and they body slammed this man. He thought he had them, and in wrestling, a move like this can easily be changed. Okay, somebody got you down like this in wrestling. I don't know. You can roll over or something like that, do a flip, somersault, something like that, and now you done got the upper hand on them. Like it's just so easy to just. I mean, I know that's WWE. They say wrestling ain't real. Okay, cool. But there are moves that you can't tell me that shit do not hurt or do not look real. Like you can't tell me. But it just seemed like Danny right now is trying to avoid conflict. It's like he's trying to be all like cookie cutter and stuff. Like he's trying to appear like he's had this transformation, that things are balancing out, like everything is all good, like he's healing, like he's gonna do the right thing now. Like this is what it's looking like. Like Danny is looking like he's trying to do the right thing. I see for the right reasons, but we got a few more cards to see what he's talking about. 10 of Mirrors. Rejected. 2 of Mirrors. So you got the 10 of Swords, you got the 2 of Swords, 2 on 1. You see how this is? Whoever he got kids with, it's a conflict and he's trying to avoid it. So he's trying to be all cookie cutter, looking like things is all good because I feel like he was about to get his heart broken. He either got rejected and that broke his heart or somebody trying to put him out. Literally tried to put him out. Somebody sick of his Danny shit and almost put his ass out. And now he just trying to reflect on how oh my God, my whole life about to crumble. I don't know. It just do feel like that because that's a dad. That's a dad with a kid, and it's problems right here. Two of swords, 2-on-1, and now you got the competition right here. Somebody getting body slam, but somebody getting a dukes. The dukes put on them. Like they eating these punches for sure. They eating them, but they getting punched. Like no, no cap, no cap. They getting their ad whoop. I ain't gonna lie. They ain't getting their ad whoop. It could be even too like you not letting him get his way with you and you really standing in your power, standing in your boundaries, like really enforcing them and stuff like that. So he could be mad, but who cares? It feels like he may even be feeling rejected, so he may be trying to flip it around on you, like, oh, so you want to act different, I'm gonna act different. I'm not gonna say nothing for a week because you since you want to have an attitude or you don't want to act like you miss me or this or that. So I'm gonna try to flip it and get the upper hand on you because you standing in your boundaries. Oh, you want to be in your boundaries? Well, okay, cool. And it's like he just trying to like get in your mind. Yep. It's funny too. You said that he might grow. I do see the star card right here. I do see the star card right here. It's from the death card, the balance of the two of pentacles. Like he need to stop playing. He need to put an end to the juggling and fuggling and ugling and muggling. He need to put an end to all of the inconsistencies and really actually like take the time to reflect on himself so y'all could have some sort of stability. If that's not the case, then he's trying to be all cookie cutter to somebody because they at they fucking with 10. And that could be you. You could be at your with 10 with him when you about to reject him till to get on. Like you ain't even about to do this no more. Like something about to get real clear. Like, no, not at all. Four of flutes. I'm low key seeing a third party. I honestly feel like that. Two of swords with that 10 of swords is 12 swords. One plus two is three swords. Page of mirrors right here. That's the fourth sword. So here's some healing. He may be in a state of reflection, like he's reflecting on himself and his emotional stability, what he know he needs to do. Him knowing that he needs to shift, he knowing he needs to change, him knowing he needs to take responsibility of where this is headed. He could be talking about it with somebody, or somebody could be talking to him about like, you need to change, you need to get your shit together because you acting real villainous, you acting like the devil, you ain't, you need to step it up. Like he know he was a menace. I don't know if he got a daughter or anything like that, but it's like somebody probably said that to him. Like, well, you better be careful. You got some kids. If you got a daughter, she gonna date a dude just like you, and that's gonna be your worst idea. So you might want to start changing up how you moving with these women you moving with. Yeah, it's like he want to come out of a time. He's like he is trying to transition and transform. He trying to let some things go so he can move forward. Yes, I do feel like he is trying to go. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Flutes. Like I feel like he even also reflecting on how you feel about him or how he feel about you, wanting to give your heart to him or how you gave your heart to him, what that looks like. Nine of Rings is emotional, is an independent success, like independently growing. I don't know if this is, I feel like that's you. I feel like you the one who's growing. I feel like you the one doing all the work, keeping your heart protected away from him. If he playing, you're not going to give him your heart. And I think he's starting to realize that. As long as he want to be playing and not giving you what you look to, like what you deserve, what you hoping to see from this connection, it's like, nah, bro. Like, it's like maybe you start to put your energy back and it started to shift how he started to view himself when it comes to you. And now it's like, okay, now he's trying to play the game where he can get the upper hand on you, where you want to give him your heart instead of the other way around, where it's like now you requiring him to give you his heart. He want to flip it around and make you want to give your heart to him. But it feel like you have elevated so much that it's like you got your heart in your hands under lock and key, and he can't get it unless he is a grade A Diamond Heist thief. Like he gotta scale the walls and go through them lasers, and he gotta be like he need to be stealth to get up in here to get this heart. Look at how the Queen of Flutes is opening her heart and just giving it to somebody, but then look at how the King of Roses is over here looking like, yeah, she's giving the heart up. Psych. She gave me the heart, but I can't use it because it's locked. It's locked. Yeah, he's definitely like watching to see, like, I don't know, I feel like he's a little bit spying, trying to get information, trying to see. I do feel like you will hear from him soon. I do feel like you will hear from him soon. Yeah. Some transition. Maybe this is you. Just maybe this last row right here, this Six of Swords, this Nine of Pentacles, this Queen of Flutes. Maybe this is like just your advice to just like focus on you. Like just focus on you. Don't wait for this man. Don't wait for this man to do anything. Because honestly, at the end of the day, it's his own change that he needs to seek. He has to come to these realizations. He has to reflect on who he is as a person. And we was kind of getting into that within this reading. But it's like for you, it's like, okay, silver lining is cool. You had this tumultuous relationship where it's like on and off, good and bad, da, 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 up and down. He has to grow, blah, blah, blah. And then it's like maybe when he finally do see that, now you can start to see that it's okay to move forward with this person. And I feel like in between and in the in between stages where he's still trying to grow and him still trying to recognize what he got going on, it's time for you to reflect on yourself and just be like, and until then, I'm gonna continue to be bomb, look pretty, get my money, take my trips, travel, get my hair done, get some new earrings, take pictures and post new earrings. Who's this? New earrings. Who are you? I don't know. I was just looking at her earring. Like, I was looking at her earring because it's blinging. Change my nail color. Just popping in to show you that I changed my nail color. And just keep doing you because you got a whole lot of love to give. And why you trying to, give it to somebody who's trying to like manipulate you? And I don't feel like he's trying to manipulate you because I think he's just ultimately manipulating his damn self. He gotta grow, like you saying, but you know this person, you gotta grow. King of Roses, Leo energy, the executive producer over here, executive producing, trying to produce something, looking over here at you and to see if your heart is still in the same places. It's kind of confusing him now. Now I feel like he gotta do the covert shit to try to figure out if you still have how you feel about him. Like he listening for gossip. If there's any gossip that you moved on, or if he's dealing with somebody else, now he just looking like into you. Like what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Because you keeping that heart under lock and key. You're not giving it to him. He gotta be. He gotta be totally different. He gotta be totally different. I see the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It says date card. So there's like a message coming in or something. Just do you. Just do you. Till he come back apologizing. Sorry, I'm the worst. I should have did right. Yeah, you should have did right. Because he feeling real rejected. And then he trying to get the upper hand on you because he feeling rejected. He crazy. All right, Tasha. Aha. See? I seen that. He is going to Miami with his fire baby mama for his daughter's birthday and he can't stand her. Oh, his first baby mama. Oh, see, and he do got a daughter. That's crazy. Yeah, this motherfucker. He I don't even want to get into all that. Cause it's like he probably on his best behavior. Cause the baby mama probably is sponsoring the trip. The baby mama probably he only probably going to Miami because the baby mama I don't know letting them paying for him. So he trying to be on the best behavior with her, so she don't catch him up doing nothing or anything like that. So she can't talk mess. Ah. All right, Tasha got 2 questions. Tasha got a new boo. She met a new boo. She needs honest, brutal honesty, truth on what his intentions are. What's this intentions of this new boo? What's the intentions of this new boo Tasha got? What's going on with this new boo? What's that? You're welcome, CC. You already know. He a Capricorn. Uh-oh. Earth sign. Okay. See what he talking about. What's his intentions? Let me just 3 of Swords. Now I'm gonna leave it like that because it's a blockage. Now I'm gonna see clarify this 3 of Swords. The Magician and the Capricorn. Be careful that this Capricorn ain't no heartbreaker. It didn't come out in upright position and it didn't come out in the reverse position. It came out in this way that is blocked. But it's almost like here go the Magician right here in this devil energy. It's like maybe this person has this guard over their heart, like they manifesting, trying to let this go, trying to let this mindset go. He could be somewhat insecure a little bit about like hurt, like breaking his heart, like his heart getting broken or something. He can also have some sort of fear. But for that Capricorn to pop out like that with this devil card, and the first card that just flew up out the like it flew up here, it flew up and then fell. I wasn't even shuffling that hard for this card to pop out like that, and I kind of want to see like what does that mean. Give me one card. Let me see Tasha for you. What's this 3 of Swords? 6 of Wands. I feel like he's scared to like open up fully. I think like he is manifesting, like, you know, letting this fear go of his heart. But I also think that it's like maybe this is his karma. Maybe he was somebody who broke somebody else's heart. I would just say be careful of the third party because you know that 3 of Swords is a heartbreak. So just be careful of that. But also it could be something he experienced where he's manifesting moving away from the heartbreak as well. I don't always think that the 3 of Swords means a third party or means a heartbreak or anything like that. And especially coming up like this in the block position, it's like that's what's been blocking his manifestations is the heartbreak. And he could have been manifesting, trying to work on himself or bringing in more love for him or bringing in something else. I would just hope that whoever he is heartbroken about, that he's over them and not like still attached to that person, whoever that person may be, that he has let that person go, that he's still not obsessing over them coming back or that he's not manifesting this person to come back. He could be still dealing with a heartbreak or something like that. But with the 6 of Wands, I do feel like he is going to overcome. He just maybe needs some support to like let that negativity go or that fear of him getting his heart broken. He let it go. Also, be careful because the Magician and the Devil together could give like manipulation. Like it's just like he's trying to pull a wool over your eyes to get you attached to him, and then like find out it's a third party. But at this point, you already locked in. So I'll just be really careful to give him like the benefit of the doubt. Like give yourself some space, some time, some distance to like really see what this new Capricorn is about. He did pop up in his own reading too with the Magician. But I do see the 6 of Wands here too. So I clarified this, and I think it is him wanting to get over that, or just having some support to know that he gonna be okay. Like if he do open his heart up. All right. And so your second question is, why is your neighbor Tawana oh what? You want to add 5 more cards? Well, let me shuffle. So yeah. Let me see. So let me move this to the side and let me go to this other deck to see why this person's sending you that evil eye, and then we can get back into that one. Okay. Let's see why this neighbor wanna give you the evil eye. She a Gemini. Why is she sending an evil eye? What's going on with Tawana? What's wrong with her? Why is Tawana sending Tasha the evil eye? Page of Wands and the 7 of Cups. She want what you got. Page of Wands and the 7 of Cups. She want what you have. She wants your lifestyle. She wants how you moving, everything like that. Sigma, I got you. She want what you got. Tawana clearly, easily want what you have. The Page of Wands is like, the Page of Wands is low key like falling in love, like just with this new journey or this new wand, and really being able to prepare yourself to take them first steps. You're living something. You're living your life freely, openly, like free spiritedly. Like you're not worried about nothing, nobody. There's nothing that can stand in your way. No one can get in your way or nothing. You're focused on that, and that's like what you deserve. It feels like Tawana live her life from the out, from the inside. She living her life from the inside, and whatever she thinks you're doing or how you moving or how like whatever is going on. She's your nosy neighbor. She your nosy neighbor. She always in that window. She always in that window. She always in that door, that screen door. She always looking over the gate, something. She always doing something to peek in and look at your life and how you're moving, how you carry yourself, like everything. It's almost just like she want to be you with the 7 of Cups. Like she wants the options you have. She wants to live the life that you have. But she living inside the crib. She can't live like that. She can't be happy. You know what I'm saying? So Tawana just seemed like she want to be free. You see, look at this Page of Wands. How this person is over here wanting to take this journey, but being held back by this tree. And you got the 7 of Cups right here, which is like one of these options, all of these options, all of these different things. Like I don't know, you have options, and she want the options that you have. So let's get back into this new boo, this Capricorn. What's going on with him? He told you he was getting out of a situation. That could be something. Let's see. Why? Let's clarify what's going on with that 3 of Swords, that and that Magician, and that Capricorn, and that Devil. What's going on? What was that 3 of Swords? Clarify that 3 of Swords, please. The Fool card. The 5 of Wands. The 5 of Pentacles. The 8 of Swords. What else? The Tower. Yeah. Yeah. I think I touched on it too. Like he may have been like in a situation, and as long as he not still attached to that person he's trying to get away from, yeah, I feel like he is going through something. I think he is going through a heartbreak or something. Yeah, but it's more than just the money for that woman. I'm not gonna lie to you. Even if it's her making way more money than you, it's still like still the options that you have. You making it look good, however it is. Ain't no other reason. All the other reason, if it's money, she don't want you to even touch the money she touching. That's hating. That's lame as hell. Why you can't just focus on your own money, your own self? Why you worried about me? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Tawana. But as far as this man, with the full card, the Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the Tower, I do feel like he still either fears a heartbreak and moving forward, or he still is feeling the effects of the heartbreak, even though he is trying to move forward. Like, I don't think that he's involved with this person, but I do think that he still think about it. I think he still got emotions for that person a little bit. See how that Eight of Swords is still thinking about somebody, not really ready to walk, not really ready to see new people, not really ready to go on this journey, standing in this puddle. The puddle is the water is the emotions. So still got emotions toward this person, or maybe even just toward that situation. I feel like he maybe even be trying to get ready, like he prepared, like he may feel like he's ready to like move forward. Like, let me get ready to just take the leap of faith. Let me take the leap of faith. Let me take the, but it's like a fight. Like he's fighting himself, really ready to move forward. Is he really about to jump off this cliff and just go into a new love, a new life? Like, is he really about to allow that to happen, or is he about to just be over here? Is he about to be over here, still feeling left out in the cold? It's over. I do feel like that with the Tower. I do feel like this is over as far as this relationship goes, or him knowing that, like, yeah, bro, look, this Tower. I'm not even tripping about the Tower falling. I'm tripping off this lady right here. And you know that if this one got impaled by this like rock, somebody definitely got hurt. Somebody definitely heartbroken, and that could be him. And it's taking a minute, and especially like healing from a heartbreak and then trying to get into a different relationship after that, after leaving a situation. I do feel like he left, or she left, or somebody left, but I think in that moment somebody definitely feel left out in the cold, definitely feel alone, definitely feel like a loss, definitely feel like they lost love. It's love lost for sure with that past situation, but I still feel like there is some sort of conflict here that he still hasn't fully gotten over. He got hurt. The person over here, they probably got hurt too, because this person is falling head first down. Who knows what the hell gonna happen to them? They fall on their damn neck and gone. As long as this Capricorn, and it's new, this is a new boost for you, and all it takes is time. Like, nobody's just gonna be over no breakup. Like, especially if they getting out of something, at least he was honest to tell you, like, I'm getting out of something, like, this is that. But that Three of Swords, it's something that's on the table, because it came out in the block position. It came out like this. It fell, hit the table like this. And that to me feels like a blockage. Like, you're not ready to move forward because this is an obstacle in your way. Then we clarify it, and it's the magician and the devil. And the obstacle could be his fear of experiencing another heartbreak, or a fear of, you know, whatever he's holding on to. He has to get completely free of that. And that's right here with the Eight of Swords. He has to break free out of this feeling, out of this mindset, out of this like stagnancy that he's creating when it comes to his love life, because he's still focused on the little pain that he's in, or still even thinking of the little bit of emotion that's left over from this person, as this person is standing in water. 1 second. As far as what I think you should do, that's up to you. Um, with the full card, I do feel like this person is trying to move on. I do think he is trying to move on. I do think that this is the desire that he has to move to break free. And I think for the most part, his journey is trying to like let go of that pain and let go of, that the idea that he could be let down again or he could be hurt about something like that again. But it is like you have to be patient with this person, especially with them like telling you they experience heartbreak. And I think when I say you be careful, it's just like you understand that they're still trying to get over somebody and not to invest completely into this person as like a form of their healing. Like he has to heal his heart completely before he's ready to give it away to someone else. Because other than that, you're just like going to be here for him to have that like comfortability instead of him actually dealing with the pain, and actually dealing with it. And I think he is trying to move forward. So I don't think it's nothing wrong with you giving him that chance or entertaining or seeing what's up and having that conversation. Maybe you learn something in the process of a heartbreak. Maybe you just have insight. I don't think it's nothing wrong with being friends and just like not rushing anything. Don't rush into anything. You know what I mean? Give him his time. Give him his space. Look, I'm seeing a page of, a Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And to me, it's like a slow process. Like, yeah, he want to take this leap of faith. He's been through something, but he needs his process to like really slowly like invest, like come in here really and slowly to invest into a relationship. So I would say not to even expect a fast motion movement with a relationship when it comes to him. But yeah, like having fun, going out, experiencing things, like y'all going to the movies, y'all going to the fair, y'all going to do little things, drinks, whatever the case may be, any free time. I feel like being on the phone, like stuff like that, just keeping it real simple, connecting with somebody, but not like taking it to the max too quick. I think that's fine. I got you, Sigma. Drop your question as soon as you donate. Yeah, look what's coming back out. That's crazy. The Three of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Yeah, he gotta get back into alignment with himself when it comes to like that. He gotta actually be okay with not going backwards and only moving forward. And the thing about that, and why I said that Devil card was so interesting to me, is that he let go of that person, that he's not still holding on to that person or holding on to a hope that that person does return. Because that's what that Devil is like two people on a pillar and they're lovers, but they're actually in a negative space right now. Because that Lovers card is pretty much the devil in the light. You feel me? Thank you. Yeah, I know, Tasha. That's crazy. But it's just like meeting people at a space we can't control. We can't control where we meet them at. We can't control that. We can only control ourselves in that situation. And there's nothing wrong with you giving him the benefit of the doubt of the try. But like don't fully invest into something that you have to still see how they feeling and what they're doing too, you know? Especially someone who's not really ready to fully invest into you whilst they still going through a heartbreak. It's like a healing process, you know? All right. How does V feel about Sigma right now? How does V feel about Sigma right now? The Star card, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. See? Ooh, the Six of Wands and the Eight of Swords. The Star, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. I feel like V does want to see some, like, wants to give you that peace. I feel like V is wanting you to have this new opportunity, wanting you like I feel like V has the best intentions towards you, want you to win, but I feel like there's nothing that they could do. You know, their hands are tied only to a certain extent. Like they could agree with you, they could see that you should get this treatment or that treatment, or you should be blessed with this or get this new opportunity. I see two big opportunities with the Ace of Wand and the Ace of Pentacles. Like the door is always open. They like it feels like they're promoting for you. Like they're like, they want you to win with this Six of Wands. But like with the Ace of Wands and the Six at seven, so it's only so much that they could do. Especially with the Eight of Swords too, like there's just it's nothing that they could do, no matter or despite what they think or how they feel or what they're trying to do, they can only do so much. And they want the best out of the situation for you, but again, their control is limited. Their control is limited. I'm also seeing the Queen of Cups. So I feel like this person does like understand where you're coming from. They understand your emotions. They get you. They get you. And I think because they understand you and your emotions and your mindset and your like just what the Queen of Cups is that she's sitting there, she's minding her business, she's trying to be emotionally stable, she's she could be praying, she could just be focused on what she's focused on her emotions. It's like this person can see where you're coming from, this person can see your emotions. They could have an emotional tie to you as well. They could feel where you're coming from, they could feel what you mean, they could see how you feel. The Star card too, Five of Cups. Like, yeah, if you sad or you have this sadness or something like that, they can feel that. This person also could um be really, they can feel really sorry for what you've had to experience, especially with the Star card. Is like they self-reflecting and also like understanding where you could be at. They kind of just want the best for you. They just want the best for you emotionally, and just for yourself. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups. This person understands that life gives you ups and downs. There's ups and downs. There's the wheel and everything like that. So I feel like as the wheels turn, as new things start to happen, that they are like, I guess, just wanting you to understand that there's always new opportunities, or some new opportunity will present itself. Like if you're sad, you won't be sad for long. Don't let this ruin you. Like don't let this stop you. Don't let this like hinder you. They don't want you to be down about something that's going on for a long time. You know, like this is just a phase. This is an unfortunate phase that has happened, and they want you to know to keep like they want you to just go through what you need to go through to heal, but not stay stagnated in that healing process or stay dwelling on what hurt you. Like they want you to go through your process to heal, and however much time that takes, but do understand that there is an outcome that is greater than this situation that you like been in. Their door is always open too. They feel like they like their door is always open. Like if you need anything, like I feel like they're there. I see that with the Ace of Cups. This door is open. Like you have an open door with this person. Seven of Pentacles. Um, could be work related too, like with the Seven of Pentacles. The Pentacles doing here, especially with the open door and the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is like work. I think we even saw that earlier too, the Seven of Pentacles. But like, yeah, and that's yeah, something about work too, because it could be Eight Pentacles right here, and just you working on yourself. What's the Six of Wands? I think we saw that too. The Six of Wands is here. What's the Six of Wands? The Nine of Wands and the Knight of Cups. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this person just wants you to know that they have this open door for you. I feel like even if it's something that you are deciding to like move away from, I feel like they have recommendations for you. I think they recognize your work ethic and just who you are. I feel like they may not have experienced what you've experienced, but they have experience with what this is, whatever you can be going through. I do see sadness there too, but I do see like there's a healing to the sadness. I see new opportunities are coming your way. I do see they're trying to help you. I feel like they want you to know that they're there for you. They want to see you win. They want to see you like come out of this like on top. They respect your work ethic. They respect what you've been through. They understand. Eight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. I feel like this is somebody wanting to like, speak to you, just to check in on you, making sure that you're not alone. Like this person doesn't want you to be alone or just to be in your head or to be super sad about something. With that Eight of Swords there and the Knight of Cups, like you always have this person like V is available for you to talk. If you want to talk, they're there. The Strength card, yep. How I said that they want you to deal with the process of going through something so that you can heal. They want you to heal. They want to see that strength within you. They know that you have it. For Pentacles, they want you to be secure. I feel like you're gonna be secure. I feel like they're gonna do everything to protect you in this situation. You got the Magician. Again, like it feels like they wish that they could change something, but something is just out of their control. But in the meantime, what they can do is to protect you. They can keep you secure. They can keep you protected. Like they'll pull the strings that they can pull to keep you protected, to keep you safe. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. They want you to remain grounded or something like that. I feel like this is a payday, especially with that Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. It's like you working on yourself. It brings you like stability. And especially with this Six of Wands and this Queen of Pentacles, it's like something you've been working on. Like this wounded warrior is being recognized as a warrior and also just being stable and being like financially set. This Eight of Swords and this Knight of Cups. Knight of Swords. There is some action for sure. There's some action for sure. I feel like this person is thinking about you, is even stressed about the situation, but I think it's going to be okay because the sun is here. So there will be some clarity that comes out of it. That is Nine Swords right here with the Eight of Swords and Knight of Swords. It's like, I feel like if there's an obstacle, this person will help you fight it. This person will be there. They will be that guiding light. They will do what they can to like really make sure that you know that you have somebody on your side. It's a safe space. Like they will protect you. It feels like they will protect you. You may be even getting closer with this person due to the situation that's surrounding you right now. They just want you to feel supported by them. They want you to feel supported by them. That's what she feels. I need to be more. I'm gonna tell you what I need to do. Like, I need to be more when it comes to this channel, to be more proactive. Like, I get on live, I do my readings, I get the donations and everything like that, and then it just kind of sits idly, right? Unless I have something that I need to do, and I don't, I have to move around some stuff, right? But it's like when I'm on live, I need to like, or after I get off live, I still need to do work there because there's some timestamps that I need to put in yesterday's live that I just didn't do. And I thought about it today when I got on live, but it was something new that I'm trying to introduce. That's why it's important for y'all to drop y'all questions immediately after you donate. Like for instance, I'm waiting for MAANASI to come back because she paid for a reading that she never dropped her question, so I never answered her question. And that's my thing is that sometimes, some days I get on live and I don't have time to just sit here and wait. Sometimes I have to do the reading and get up and then so I could go and do the next thing that I got to do with my day. Some days I can't just, kind of chill. It's more lax, it's more free flowing and stuff like that. But other days it's not. And I don't want nobody to get too comfortable with that. And I also don't want to have to like, it's like a fee, I think, on certain apps to like send it because the price you sending isn't the price that I get. It's the tax. It's less than what you sending. So that's the thing. But then I lose out on something that's not my fault. Like you donated, asked for a question. I'm providing you that question, but I can't do that and give you the reading if you don't drop the question. You can't just sit and wait for your turn. Like I know before maybe that's what it was, but that was because, you know, I'm answering questions for free. Now that it's like a donated base, like we're on donations, it's like, okay, as soon as you donate, you got to drop your question. Because sometimes I don't have time to just wait idly for you guys to come back to the chat. So we're waiting on Manasi. But yeah, I need to be way more proactive with my channel to be real and really put them timestamps. That's something that I really want to do. So even if you guys do pop on and donate, I'm reading for someone else, and then you say, okay, I'm gonna come back for my reading, and then you forget or you get caught up in your life. It's like you don't have to worry about it. Even if I get off alive, I have your question. I can do your reading and then post the timestamp so that you can just go straight to your reading without having to sit there and flood through all of the. You know what I'm saying? Like and I understand, like I get it. I understand and I get it. But what happens is, and what I can't allow to happen is that um, there's anyone that's going to dictate how it goes. And it's not in a negative way, it's more so in a way that, like, I had someone do that before that they donated, they didn't drop their question. I'm calling to see, like, hey, drop your question, drop your question. Even my moderator's like, okay, post, post, post. This person's no longer in the chat. Well, they explained that they had fell asleep, which I get it because different time zones, different areas, different lives, everything could be different. But what happened is like then I don't go on live for a few days and then I come back and then they're like, oh, you never gave me my reading, I fell asleep. Like I get that, but that's not gonna always happen. It's not gonna be in the sense of I owe you a reading, but I was here, you wasn't here. You know what I'm saying? Like you donated and left. You didn't donate, drop your question, and then gave me the opportunity to read you. I was almost like that happened too, or a different person where I just gave them a whatever came out reading. Like I don't want to give you just the reading that I want to give you. I want to give you the reading that you're looking for, the answers that you're looking for, not just something you need to know. Especially when you guys are donating for a specific question. You know what I'm saying? So it has to just be a lot more structured when it comes to my channel, comes to how we doing this, because I want to grow. Like I don't want to just be at 500 subscribers. I want to hit 1,000, 10,000, 500,000. You know, and I want to be able to still reach you guys and still have that like one-on-one where we are doing readings like that. But then it's another thing too is that I do $11 $11 live personal reading. So it's just live, but it's just me and you in the chat, and I'm answering your question. You email me, you send your payment to my send payment to Cashapp, PayPal, whatever it is, and then you email me and you tell me, okay, you know, this is what it is. It's 11 per question. So $11.11 per question. It's not $11 for an unlimited amount of questions. However, that one question can be an unlimited amount of time that I'm reading for you. Okay. Doesn't mean that you're paying $11 for 11 minutes. It's not by the minutes, it's by the question. So if it's a live or we on there for an hour discussing this one topic, we're going to get to the bottom of it. I want to make sure that you have all of the information that you need. So it is best that you are in the chat so we can be like, okay, this that makes sense or that don't make sense or what else, you know, stuff like that. Based off that question though, not more questions on top of that. Because if you have any more questions, then it's 11 per question. Even on this live, like I see sometimes I'm reading for someone and then they have more questions. So, okay, so the more questions that you have, that's why we have the option for $1 per card. That's why it is what it is. Sometimes people don't want to spend $5. I understand that completely. You might not want to spend $5 for 5 cards, but it is like you don't have to pay for 5 cards. It can be $1 per card. So that's why I make it like that. Just if it's even in a clarification way, like you get a card and you like, okay, this is what it is, and you want to clarify that card, $1 per card. You know, so we give you I give you the maximum amount of cards. I'm charging you $10 for 15 cards, but I'm charging you $1 per card. You know, 5 cards is $5, but 15 cards is 10. You're getting it still. So I could say $15 per card and it'd be 15 cards, you know? But it is just important for us to have some sort of like ground rules so that we know, like, okay, boom, this is what it is. You feel me? I don't even be pressed on the likes and the comments anymore. Like, not like this video, subscribe. Like, you only can chat. You can only chat if you subscribe. People pop in live tarot readings all the time, you know, and they be wanting to ask a question. They be wanting free readings too. But most people, like my viewpoint of that is that for free readings, it has to be you just trying to grow your channel. I want to grow my channel in a more stable way where it's more so live readings, and that would be like my MO, you know, where I'm not doing like all signs. And I do think that all sign love readings is like the best way to like grow your channel. So if you see me doing all sign love readings, you know what's up. But for me, like that's a lot of time of me just sitting here for 12 signs trying to give a love reading. Some of them videos be 20, 30 minutes long for 12 signs. That's a lot. That's a lot of hours. Even the all sign like lives where a reader would go live and just read for all signs and it'd be about like the person in your mind for all 12 signs. That's crazy. It is. It just really is ridiculous. I'd rather we talk about some things that are happening currently in your life that is personal. So I do really want to get to just doing personal reading. That's why I like to go live. I do consider in my mind main channel content all the time. Like, what should my main channel content be? I've even tried to drop main channel content and I get views on it, but it just be like 12 views or whatever. I got 500 subscribers, but I got 12 views on the video. So I know like most of the time people just want to hear the live reading, and that's what they're coming for. Is that live conversation, that back and forth, that what do I do? What's the advice? Da-da-da-da. What do you think I should do? Da-da-da-da. I get that. But there's also people who need to watch tarot every single day that they feel like they need to watch it to get their fix. You know, to get their fix, to get some understanding, to get some clarity, or whatever the case may be. So I understand that too. I'm just figuring it out. I've this year from January to now, the last 4 months, since the fourth month of this year, I feel like it's just been me trying to figure it out because the 4 months before that, I was just on here consistently every day because I had the time to do that. Getting a full time job and then trying to use this because this used to be my full time job. Now I don't have the time to just do this all day because being a mom, having a full time job, and then trying to do this is more so like the side hustle until it becomes the main hustle. But I gotta put the main hustle energy into the side hustle so the side hustle can become the main hustle and the main hustle becomes the side hustle until I no longer need the side hustle. You know, side hustle become the main hustle. And right now it's like the opposite, and I need to switch it and put more effort into it. Also, like you can hear, probably there's a little tablet in the background, a little background noise, and I'm like, I don't really want that to be prominent in my videos. Is background noise, but I'm also not trying to like exile my child to his room to be like, oh, let me be on live for an hour, 2 hours, whatever the case may be. Like he wants to be here. He's content with his tablet, snacks, water, everything, food, everything. You know, you can have that. But then I know it's like I work a full time job, so he still wants that energy that I have to give to him. That I owe him. He's my son. He didn't ask to be here. He just deserves it. You know. So that's that. Happy birthday. You're welcome. So that's what I'm saying. Just when you donate, just immediately drop your questions. So even if that's the case and you do gotta, I understand you. I'm not mad or nothing like that. It's just like it's easier to be like, okay, now I don't just gotta sit here. You know, where I could do your reading and then drop the timestamp and then you could like see. Ooh, it looked like yeah. I don't know if I want to use this deck though. I guess I already started. So will Manasi get the job at Mercy Hospital if she apply? It's in Wisconsin, Janesville, Wisconsin. Will Manasi get the job at Mercy Hospital if she apply? Let's see. Four of Mirrors. Ooh. The Four of Swords is like, I believe, a yes card or a maybe card. If it's maybe, I like the foundation that we got going on. But it could just be, oh yeah, so it's a maybe. Four of Swords is maybe, but it says reassuring rose. So some reassurance. The Fool card, the contestant. Look at that. She getting out of limo. Car service. New space, new energy. Three of Rings, that's money. That's a work environment. Five of Roses, competition. Competition. Let's see. Ooh. Page of Cups, a delightful surprise. A surprise. I see. Okay, so this is maybe, this is not, this is yes, yes, and yes. Pages, yes. Three of Pentacles is yes. The Fool card is yes. The Four of Swords is maybe. And the Five of Roses or Wands is no. What does this look like? What is this? What is this? Okay. I feel like, yeah. The competition could mean other people applying for the job. That's what I see because of the Three of Pentacles. That this is something like I don't know, like in the field in which you work, if there's like a lot of people working in that field, you know, or a lot of people like needing to get placed at a job. You know, there's like I don't know how the schools like work for that, you know, or how many people are trying to get placed, or if there's a spot for everybody or something like that. So that's what I say with competition. It could just be obstacles. For me, again, it could also mean like relocation and conflicts of like moving forward onto like into that. It could just be like you could get the job, right? Like it's a maybe you get the job, but then with the reassuring roles, it's almost like you're going to be trying to like figure out if this is the best move for you. If you should really move all the way from wherever you at now to Janesville, Gainesville, Janesville, Wisconsin, or Janesville. You know, that could it could just be that, but it also could be the competition of like other people, you know, applying for the job as well, and them having to go through all of these different applicants to see who fits best with that, who they're going to offer the job to, or who they've been interviewing and stuff like that. We're gonna see. We're gonna clarify this, but it does look like it's delightful surprise. It feels like after the competition, you get this like this dream, like the daydream actually comes true because this page of flute says daydreamer. Like you ready for a yes. You're ready for something new, ready for some newness. Really wanting it. Okay, the Empress is here with that reassurance. Let's see. What's the Fool card doing here? That Fool card is taking a leap of faith, so I honestly feel like you should just apply anyway. The Moon card, because you never know. Like you really could beat out the competition by a landslide. Like you really could. So I think you should just do it. I think you should apply anyway. The Justice card, the hot spot. I do feel like you at least get the interview for sure. I do feel like you pull up to get the interview for sure. For sure. Literally, the Three of Pentacles and the Justice card. The Justice is in hot seat. Look at that. The Two of Flutes, the Cheers. It's a competition, but I feel like that's because they may be interviewing different people. The Cheers is like almost like a business agreement. The Two of Cups can represent business. It can represent a conversation. So it could be just other people that they interviewing. What's this card? Ooh. And that's what I'm saying. You could be delightfully surprised. You can get a surprise. This the King of Rings, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles coming out where the Three of Pentacles is, and you taking this interview, and then you get this offer. You may get the offer. You may get the offer. You may get the offer. All right, let's see what the Four of Rings is with this Bachelorette. That's the Empress. King of Mirrors. Wow. I don't know your scores in school. I don't know like your scores and stuff like that, how you test or something, but I feel like you are very smart. I feel like you're very like knowledgeable of this job. Like you're able to do the job. You know a lot of things. Like you know how to do it. Like your job is going to get done and it's going to get done efficiently and intellectually. Seven of Roses. It could just be a lot of drama of you getting there. Maybe you traveling. Maybe this drama has absolutely nothing to do with the job itself, just more so life drama, like ups and downs and balancing that out too. It could just be people who seem happy for you, but low key they're not. You know, it could be two-faced people that's just trying to hinder your journey, like and try to create drama for you so that you don't go. That could be something that that that's there for you when it comes to you moving forward. Let's see. Ooh, the Hermit card. Yeah. See, this is in the moment. You got this lady right here in the hot seat, right? It's like she on an interview. It's in the hot seat. They asking all the hard hitting questions. You know, do you do this? Do you do that? Like, how are you? Are you the best person for the job? You could feel a little nervous about it. You might not like interviewing. I don't know how you are in interviews, but it feels like this interview, you in the moment, you're present, you're answering the questions. It's just like they like you. Like they will like you. They will like how you interview. They will like your energy. They will like your answers. It's like you would be surprised to get it. You might not feel like you doing the right thing. Like you might feel really nervous about it, but like you won't look nervous. You'll just be prepared. Like just be prepared. That's why I don't feel like it's drama with getting the job. It's more so like drama getting there. It could be drama even with the relationship. You don't know, like if you leave and go to a different state, what's the state of your relationship? You know, what's that going to be? And that could be drama within the relationship as you take the leap of faith. And yeah, relationship status is kind of unknown as you do that. That could be what the drama is. But as far as the interview, it feels like you in the moment. You know what's going on. You're knowledgeable. You have the skill set. The you're equipped with what you need to be equipped with. Knight of Rings, the late bloomer. Oh, it could feel like somebody be running late or something. I don't know. You could even be running late to the interview and then feel like, oh, you done lost the opportunity or something like that. Call ahead, let them know, hey, I'm just trying to find parking or something like that. Like, communicate. Don't just show up late without prior notice. Like, do everything that you can to be on time. But with the late bloomer, it just feels like something slow. It even can also be a really slow, like, process of hearing back from them to even confirm to give you this offer with the Knight of Rings, because I see the King of Rings over here with the delightfully surprised that you get this offer. But the competition and the cheers is like they doing a lot of interviews, so they may be interviewing people and be slow to get back. You might not hear from them right away. What's this Page of Flutes and this King of Rings? Eight of Flutes, self elimination. It's crazy because I see, look, you got the contestant right here getting out of the limo. So obviously, you would assume that because she's getting this car service, that she's moving away. She's pulling up somewhere, and it feels like you find your home. It's like first, it might be at first you living out of a suitcase, as you starting to accept this job. Like okay, you packing your stuff, you leaving your town, you going to a new town. Because you got the job. That's what it feels like. And with the Eight of Cups and the Page of Cups is something that makes you happy. So you getting this offer actually does make you happy. Look at that. It's a celebration. This is the Three of Cups. Here to make friends. Like, yeah, you make that business agreement. You say, okay, yeah, I'll be here. I'll accept this job. I'll relocate for it. That's what it feels like. As long as this is something that you don't allow no one else to like, you know, discourage you from, is I feel like you stay encouraged. I feel like you do get it. Oh, look, see the Three of Cups came back out again. And it's like as soon as I feel like you don't hesitate. It's like as soon as you hear that yes, can we you do will you accept this job or offer the letter of acceptance or whatever? I feel like you ready to go immediately because look, I got the Knight of Mirrors at the bottom after this here to make friends, and it's like you gonna just be out like you gonna be like I'm sorry, I'm ready to go. I got this job. Like, boom, boom. It's like you're gonna be celebrating, but somebody else is gonna be sad, and you can just be like, I'm sorry, I have to go do what I need to do. This is a career. This is an opportunity. And somebody is gonna feel really rejected by you, and somebody's gonna feel really rejected by you. They're gonna feel really heartbroken. But it's like, don't let nobody influence your decision if it's about a career, something stable for you, something that can benefit you and your family. Don't be hesitant about it. It does feel really good. It does feel like you are like moving forward. Don't let your past hold you back. Nothing is holding you back. And I think another thing is the past could also be the reason why you in the hot seat. Open up, but don't open up too much. You know, just get to the point. You feel me? Let them get to know you. I see this rose right here, but the reassuring rose and this rose right here. Maybe it's like a floral scent and a rose right here. Maybe you got like a floral scent, like a fragrance that's floral or something like that. Maybe this place that you interview would be like a floral scent. It'll smell like flowers or roses or something like that. Maybe you like roses, but I feel like they pick you. Roses. Maybe that's what it was. You get picked. You'll get selected. This is the final rose tarot. And look what I'm seeing again. Look. Look. The rose. The rose in the interview. That's crazy. There's 3 cards. You got to do what's best for you. That's the Hermit card, the Eight of Cups, and the Justice card. You got to do what's best for you. And if it says to go, you got to go. You can't think about who you leaving behind. I'm sorry. This is the opportunity, and I feel like you need to take it. And I do feel like you will get it, but I feel like you have to apply yourself. And even if it's not in Janesville, I feel like continue to even look out further than that. Don't be afraid to travel or or relocate for a career. You see, you see. But best wishes, Manasi girl. I hope you really get that. I'll be praying for you. I'm sending good positive vibes towards you and everything like that. Angie, I do believe I remember that. I do believe that I remember that. But from now on, please post your question as soon as you donate so that we don't run into this issue again. Because again, like I don't resonate, like I don't stay stuck on the same thing. It's okay. So go ahead and it's like even like from now on, from this day forward, make sure everybody, I keep telling everybody too, as soon as you donate, post your question. So if you are unavailable, you fall asleep, you lose connection, your phone died, and it's your turn in the reading, I'm gonna move forward. Like I'm not gonna wait for anybody, and then won't be any refunds, and it won't be no, oh, I missed it. Like no. So immediately post your question after you donate. Okay. So that even if anything happens like that, we already know what your question is, and then I'll put right a timestamp of your reading so that when you come to this live, you can already just go straight to your reading. You ain't gotta go looking through it and clicking through it to find where your reading is. Okay. Love reading on Angie and Faisal. I see the Ace of Cups already popped out there, so feel like the door is open on love with you and Faisal. What day would you say that was? 4 of Wands. Yeah, the door is open. I do feel like there is some stability that's desired with this connection. I do feel like you guys will be getting back together. I do feel like it will be like, hard, not hard, but like it is a responsibility. Somebody has to take responsibility. Somebody has to, don't even feel like it's a responsibility more than if somebody needs to take some action. Because I do see the Six of Wands. I do see it being a stable, happy relationship where somebody's very supported, or the relationship is like supported from the universe or something like that. I do feel like that. Okay, I got the the Seven of Swords. Somebody could be really indecisive on coming forward. They're happy. they're not happy, but they're like comfortable being behind these swords instead of like coming forward and stuff like that. Okay, for sure. Four of Wands, Six of Wands. You got the Seven of Swords is there. So I do feel like somebody is trying to be strategic on how they move, but I also feel like they indecisive on like coming forward and still trying to creep around your energy. Like they still in your energy, but they're just not showing up, right? Like they still in your energy. It's like the relationship is still there, the door is still open, but they're just not showing up. They're not making the action towards you. I still feel like they're keeping hope alive. Like they have some fulfillment from some wish fulfillment that they're looking for. Still feel like you are their wish fulfillment. Knight of Swords. They need to break free because right now, again, like Seven of Swords and Knight of Swords. It's like eight swords. It's like this person isn't showing you anything, so it's hard to believe in this person. It's hard to believe that this person really want to be there for you. I got you. I got you, Sarah. You're after Angie. Let's see. Love reading for KRYSTAL and Angie. Yep. This person's not showing up. I do feel like they're going to get ready to take a leap of faith and come towards you, though. To get ready to take a leap of faith and come towards you with the full card at the end of the reading. All right. Let's see. Let's clarify. Sarah, if you donated, drop your question, please. I think you donated for a full reading too, Angie. So we're gonna see. We're definitely going to see. See, look again. Two of Pentacles is coming up with this Four of Wands. Like somebody is still juggling. Like again, some indecisiveness. They're in your energy, but they haven't shown up. And it's like they're still trying to figure out whether or not they're going to like hit you up. If they're going to come forward. Like they want the stability of the relationship. They want to have this reunion with you with the Four of Wands, but they're still just like sitting here twiddling their fingers or something, playing with these pentacles instead of actually making an investment to call you or to reach out. The devil card. Like they're in their head about you. They're thinking about you. There's no excuses to that. Like they want to win, but it's just like they still being just like, look at the devil card. Look at this forest. There's nothing there. There's no one there. No one in sight. It's just a mind game. It's just like they're like in your head. Like they're in your head. You're in their head. Like it's just like, and nobody's showing up. Nobody's here. You looking for this person? Nope. They're not there. Three of Pentacles. And it's starting to make somebody doubt that this will ever work. Like, how can we work on the relationship if we're not talking? How can we get past whatever we're getting past or improve or like evolve if we're not working together? If somebody's just not showing up and one person working on this connection for everybody. It's like a group project. You do all the work and they take all the credit, Then they pop up like, oh yeah. No. The moon card, Knight of Swords. It's like, when is this person going to step up? When they going to come rushing in? When? When are they going to do this? When are they going to do that? When are they going to offer some sort of truth? When are they going to talk? Look, it's so funny. The Six of Wands right here, and this person with this boat. So it's like a desire to want to win. But then with the moon card, it's like that same boat. Nobody's here. You know? This person could even tell you or give you the like the vibe that they want to have something long term when you with them, and then it's like they vanish. It's like, okay, so I see the boat, but I don't see them inside the boat. Like, is the boat moving towards me or away from me? Like, what's going on? Where did they go? They jump ship? Like, or did they jump ship? It's like, well, we were just good. Like, what happened? I thought we was winning. I thought we was about to be together. I thought we was getting somewhere, and then all of a sudden you just go ghost. What's up? Like, what's going on? It's like I want to know what's going on. I want some honest communication. I don't want to be left in the dark. I don't want to be left in the dark. The Fool card, this leap of faith. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. And I think that's what it is. It's like this person, it it doesn't seem like anyone else is in this energy. I'm not gonna lie to you. It doesn't seem like there's a third party. That's what I will say. It doesn't feel like that. But the way that they are operating and being around and it seeming so promising, and then all of a sudden it's just ghost and you don't talk to this person, you're not in contact no more, it makes me wonder. Like, if this was me, if I'm putting myself in your position, I'm thinking, like, well, what is going on in this time? Like, you just happily working on yourself, taking leap of faith, moving around, enjoying your life. But here I am wanting to do that same thing, but I can't get you out of my mind, and I'm thinking about you, and that makes me a little bit sad because I thought we had something. Now I can't go. I'm a little angry, a little bit. I'm a little frustrated when I'm moving around because I don't know what's going on here. Like, everything seems to be good. I have a good day at work every day, but I get off and I irritated because I don't get to talk to my person. You know what I mean? Like, whatever the case may be, and there could be you. Like, you just a little bit frustrated with not knowing how this person feels because it feels like one thing, and then the next minute it's like it's just gone and you don't know and what's going on, and is the feeling still the same or have you changed your feelings? Just give me something. Just give me something to work with. Just give me something to work with. I see that though. I do see that with this Fool card and this Nine of Cups. It's just like, you know what? Sometimes it's just best to relinquish the control or relinquish that even desire, especially if somebody isn't giving you that happiness you deserve. It's sometimes like you have to take the leap of faith on your own happiness. Yes, you can sit there on that park bench and wait for this person all day to hit you up, right? You see this person, but they're happy and content with what they have and what's around them. They know who they are. It's like you champion and trophying yourself. You are the trophy. You are the happiness. You bring that to someone else's life, right? And it's like, yes, you can have a stable relationship and you can have a stable relationship with this person, but you cannot do that on your own. This person has to put forth that action. So I do feel like they do want to take a leap of faith, but this could also mean that it's time for you to just choose yourself in this and not feel that way. Like, not feel so like, okay, everything is checking out in my life except this. And then it means like, okay, well, if that's not checking out, then maybe it's just not checking out with this person because should not stop and hinder my ability to move forward with someone else that's going to complete that nine. You had the nine cups and you already happy, but then it's that one thing that's like holding it up, that ace of cups that you waiting for that person to reach out, that person to show you how they feel about you, that love and that attention that you want from that one person you wanted from. Everything is good except that, and that could just shift you just a little bit. And I just feel like focus on your happiness, focus on your happiness, not the happiness that you feel someone provides, but you, the happiness that you provide for yourself until this person finally steps it up. And when they do step it up, if they ever step it up, this is how I feel. You should hold them accountable for that. Don't just be so excited that they back. No, you left me in the dark and I don't like the dark. I was so confused. So you have to give me some explanation. What's going on? I've been waiting and waiting and waiting on you for a month to hear what you had to say about this. I've been waiting for what? I've been waiting on you for a month to hear what you had to say about this. And now you come back. No. If we have an argument, we can agree to disagree. We can hear one another out. We can discuss it. But what we will not do is go a month without speaking. That's just not how it's gonna go. Friends, family, a relationship, a situationship, a fling, anything like that. If I don't hear from you for a month, consider yourself done. Chop suey. I don't even know what chop suey is, Angie, but chop suey. Okay, exactly. Let's see. Let's wrap this up. Let's get the last five cards. Seven of Cups. Because it's still like you, ooh, the Strength card popping up right here. I'm going to keep it right here. I'm going to keep it right here. I'm going to keep it right there. That's what I wanted. The Seven of Cups popping out over the Four of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. It's like, okay, what? It's just at this point you need a decision to be made. Someone needs to choose what they're gonna do, and you cannot choose for him what he's gonna do. Even though if you could, you would choose him, and you would have that fulfillment of having that person and having that stability in that relationship with that person. But it's not up for you to decide what you want to do with this, because you probably decided I'm gonna decide to wait for this person for 2 more months. You know what I'm saying? You could say that, and that could be what you do. And in those 2 months you waiting for this person, but I think in that same time you actually kind of getting to a point where you like, I don't think it's gonna happen, or rationalize it for whatever it is. Or in that 2 months that person do pop up and they do say, okay, I'm ready to have this conversation. How you doing, or whatever the case may be. But with the Seven of Cups, I feel like the option is yours. I really do. I feel like you can have whatever you like. And if this person isn't coming to tell you that you can have whatever you like, and they're ready to commit to you in that way that you're trying to see, you gotta go explore your options. And I think right now it is about keeping your options open until you have a solid foundation in a relationship where it's no a month long without talking after an argument. You know, people argue, people disagree all the time. We are human, we have different perspectives. It's about understanding and listening and communicating. And not communicating is telling me you running for the hills. And if you running for the hills, I'm gonna decide to let your ass get lost up in them damn hills. And how woo? You see the moon? You see the moon? You see the see the these wolves up here? Oh, throw you to the wolves, baby. Sorry, you ran. You ran for the hills. You ran for the hills. The Empress. With the options and the Empress and the Strength card, yeah, honestly, I do. I do feel like and that's crazy for this Empress to pop up in between the Strength and the Seven of Cups. The world is yours. You have options. You have plenty of options. You can get this one. You can get a several. You know, this is more just it's plenty of fish in the sea. You always hear what they say. They say that it's plenty of fish in the sea. So you don't have to be sitting here waiting on somebody else. You know, there's people that will Angie, I'm not trying to take you too far off and veer far off, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna just keep it real. This is what I got to do for you. I have to let you know because I just discovered this about me. Okay, there are people that would pay for your energy. I'm talking about men that will pay you to just be involved with them. Right now, now I'm not telling you to take that option, but I'm telling you that there are people out there that are willing to be invested in you because you are you. And then and they might not have known you for that long. They just want your energy. Now I'm not telling you that's the thing to do. I'm not even saying accept any offers. But do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? That there are people that you have less emotional attachment to, that you probably don't even think of on a daily basis. You wouldn't ever even think that they would even care, that are ready to be invested into you. There are people out there that are ready for a long-term relationship, a real stable connection. And I feel like with that Seven of Cups right here, with that four, I feel like you have options of stability with someone in a relationship. And it's not someone who's going to be wishy-washy and playing with your energy and here 1 minute and gone the next. It's not that. It's not gonna get that. There are people who will actually like give you some stability because of who you are, and it has nothing to do with how they feel for you. It's just because they're just attracted to you. I think I discovered something. Chemistry and attraction, they're two different things, but they could work together. Somebody could be very attracted to you and not and you don't have no chemistry with them, right? You could be very attracted to someone and have chemistry, and I think that's what makes you attracted to this person that you waiting on, right? That you and Foster Faisal, you may have attraction and chemistry to him, and that attraction is what's making you want him, and then the chemistry you feel is also giving you that desire. But there's people who can have attraction to you that want to be a magnet, attracted like magnets, right? So they're attracted to you, they want to be around you, but you don't feel no chemistry, so you repel. You understand what I'm saying? But I do feel like there's other options for you. And I do think that's what you need to know too. the Seven of Cups, the Empress, and the Strength, you have it all. You have it going on. You coming up as the Empress in this reading. That you have all the options. You have all the options. You just gotta be ready to take a leap of faith on them. Ace of Cups, baby. Ace of Cups, baby. And why I feel like as soon as you take that damn uh Ace of Cups, as soon as you take it, that's when that person, as soon as you set your mind to saying, hey, you know what? New love for me. I'm not about to sit here and wait for this person no more. That's when everything becomes super clear. Oh, now this person want to come in with some truth and expose why he been missing. Oh my God, you would never believe it. Why was I? Okay, Angie, listen, Angie. I know we had the argument a month ago, and I was coming to talk to you, but I fell off my boat. I fell off my boat, Angie, and I didn't get it back in. I couldn't get back in my boat, and then it was a river, and I was going in the river, and I was like, I can't swim, I'm about to drown, I was scared. You know what I'm saying? Then there was a waterfall, and I fell down a waterfall, and I thought I was gonna, I broke my leg. And my pinky nail broke, and it hurt me so bad, and I just stubbed my toe on the rock trying to swim. I thought I saw an alligator. It wasn't an alligator, it was algae, and I was scared. And all I could think about is how much I love you, my love, your love. It kept us struck. No, no. It feel like the moment that you open yourself up to new love, that's when this old person comes rushing back in. Like, wait a minute, hold the phone, hold the phone. Let's see. Last card. The Fool and the Nine of Cups. Page of Cups. Is Joe a Pisces? Is Joe a water sign or is a Fool card? Who's the Fool? I don't think. Is the Fool Aries? You got a water sign. Aquarius. I don't know if that Fool is a Aquarius sign. I don't see no Aquarius on the chart. I don't see. Maybe, the Seven of Swords. Let's see if the Seven of Swords is. Oh, Seven of Swords. You said you don't trust him. Seven of Swords is represented by Aquarius. Seven of Swords is represented by Aquarius, and it's someone you don't trust. Someone untrustworthy. Maybe you had to rebuild after Joe. Maybe you had to rebuild after Joe, and that's why you found that strength. That's maybe why that strength is that you have that Ace of Cups coming in. You do have this. Okay, maybe Joe is coming out. I don't know. You have many options though. Look at this. The leap of faith, the Fool card right here. You have the Nine of Cups, and you got the Page of Cups. That's 10 cups right there, just because you took a leap of faith on a new love, and you had the Ace of Cups right here. It's up to you. This your world. This your world. With the Empress and the Strength, with the Seven of Cups. Come on, stop playing. Come on, stop playing. Come on, stop playing. With the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Cups is you walking away from something no longer serving you. And anybody that you can't see serving you ain't serving you. Because how you see? You have no proof that somebody is actually serving you. And it don't mean that they not serving you. And then it don't mean that they won't be serving you in the future. They just have to know that you require them to serve you. It's not even that it doesn't even feel completely over with Face All. But what Face All needs to understand is that you have a requirement, you have boundaries, you have standards to how you want to be in a relationship with anybody, have any kind of connection with anybody. You don't want that. You have any option that you want. If Joe come back and you want to give him another chance, go have at it. You have options. It's not just one person. The only reason why you don't see the options is because you're not open up to them. And any option that come your way, you say, oh, you don't like them. And that's okay. You can have it your way. You can say, oh no, you say yes, you say no. It doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be that. Okay, letting you know. Just what it is. Just what it is, letting you know. Okay. But I would say, with that full card, that nine of cups and that page of cups, I feel like you getting new love. I feel like you starting fresh. I feel like you taking that leap of faith on someone new. I feel like you just taking the time to just be happy on your own. Just happy on your own, Angie. That's what I feel like until someone comes in, re sparks that ace of cups. With that ace of cups, every time I see that ace of cups, I feel like that's new love. It's a new opportunity to do something. And it could be a young whippersnapper. Hey, Diamond Girl. A nice young whippersnapper. Nice somebody. I mean, and they don't always have to be young. They could be a little bit younger, but they could be full of love. They could just be young but full of love and ready. Cause you waiting for somebody that you've been waiting on. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. Sarah, you says, how does Prince feel about you? How does Prince feel about Sarah? How does Prince feel about Sarah? Let's see how Prince feel about Sarah. Young tenderoni, you know what I'm saying? Just new. 9 years. Huh? You are so welcome. How does Prince feel for Sarah? How does Prince feel about Sarah? Page of Pentacles. Could be optimistic about you, Sarah. The Hierophant. Ooh. Deep. The High Priestess. The Hierophant and the High Priestess. Ain't that the... Yeah. Ain't that the... Everything ain't match. Ain't they a match? The Five of Pentacles. Okay, that's a concern. Oh, and the Five of Wands. Oh, that's a concern. That's like a very, very... That's a concern. Okay. Damn. Prince. Oh, the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. With the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Why does it feel like Prince 222 for Sarah? Why does it feel like Prince actually has these emotions for you? That's funny. Um, whoa. Hold on one second. Sorry, sir. I had to talk to my son. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the High Priestess, the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands with the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. It's like Prince may want to have some investment in you. They want to start a long-term relationship, but it almost feels like they feel or think intuitively that it won't work. Like you guys will keep missing each other. Like you guys won't be able to like I don't know if this is somebody you dealt with in the past that wants to come back and feel like they learned the lessons, but it's like every time this is a cycle where y'all back out in the cold, y'all don't talk and y'all arguing or something. It's just like a conflict every single time. Maybe they even feel like they want to invest in you, but they don't feel resourceful enough to like keep you in there. They're maybe at a like financial conflict, could be. Yeah, yeah. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is like they out in the cold and it's like a a fight. Like they just it's like a conflict. It's not even nothing real big either. It's not even like a serious like thing, like a serious fight. It's just like bickering more so, like not seeing eye to eye, not getting along, somebody feeling left out in the cold. They're just having this, but they feel this love for you and they want to overcome this problem. So I feel like it could be somebody from your past that want to come back in and invest after having some time out in the cold, or you left them alone, walked away from them, or they walked away from you. It's like something y'all need to discuss. They really feel like y'all could be together. They really feel like y'all could be together. They feel like y'all could have this relationship, lovers. But it's just something. It's just something. Like they could want to heal it. If there was a conflict in the past, they could want to balance it out. They could want to solve it. They could want to like have some justice about it or make up for it or something like that. They're like optimistic in the connection. They like, I feel like we could, but it is things that we need to work out or work through. They could want to invest, but they could just be fearful of them not having enough to to make you happy, and then them not having enough could start an issue, start a conflict. Or they know you gonna leave them and that's gonna hurt them or something like that. Oh man. Hey Chanel, I got you. I don't know if this Five of Pentacles, they just been feeling out in the cold for a minute. Like if they've been trying to be patient about feeling left out in the cold, or if there's a sense of them needing you, but they don't feel like you will be it will be easy for them to get something from you. Like they need you and you're like, I'm not doing that. Like, nah, we still got some unfinished business. Like we got this quarrel. We got this quarrel that we need to sort out. Maybe just something y'all need to sort out. I don't know if this person owe you money or something. Something did happen, but it's confusing. Yeah. 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 Yeah, it's like they want to have this investment into this, like they learned their lesson with you. Look at this. This is the commonality that I see here. That's just really like this hierophant in between these two pillars, right? This hierophant in between these two pillars with two people, and it's like this person either teaching them or they learning the lesson from something. There's a long-term commitment or anything like that. And then it's got the high priestess. That's again two pillars, but one is a different color than the other one. It's like y'all not seeing something in the same light, and that's creating this conflict. And it's like y'all still have that thought, and that y'all pretty much still battling whatever the pillars are trying to fight for something that you in. It's like somebody still wants to invest in maybe even this like this understanding that y'all come to, but y'all can't because it always ends up like someone getting left out in the cold, or y'all both out in the cold. Y'all both out in the cold. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Yeah. Let's see. Let's get into that. Let's get into that, Sarah. What's going on? We clarifying? I got you. And I got you, Chanel. Thank you. You right after Sarah. All right. The 5 is to clarify that. And if any one of those cards came back out, I'm going to clarify that. It's really about the job, and I just told him what happened. I know he has some sort of emotional feelings for me, so okay, for sure. Oh, that can be that. The quarrel. Oh, let's see. What's Prince's feelings for Sarah? The Chariot. The 4 of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. The Temperance. And what else? Oh, the 8 of Pentacles. All right. The 9 of Pentacles. It's stressing you out. He's stressed out, or you stressed out, and he can feel it, or he knows. He knows that you're going through a lot right now. Really, really, like the drama that's at the workplace is really annoying, because you don't sign up for drama. You come to work, you want to be secure. It feels like Prince may even want to jump in this fight for you, to be honest. With this Chariot, like they want to spring into action and do something. Like if Prince not a lawyer, he will be your lawyer. Like he will stand up and fight and get them. He wants you to have justice. He wants you to have justice, and he wants you to be able to move freely away from this situation and then not be stressing you out. I do feel like he just feels like, you know what, you come to work, and that's just what you want to do, and you don't need to be dealing with none of this other stuff. I also feel like it's like he wants to take control of this situation. He wants to protect you. He wants to provide you some security for sure. He like you just need to work and like just be okay. Like just focus on your job. Let me handle it. I'll take care of it. Like Prince, like he want to take care of it. Prince look like he want to go to HR. I ain't gonna lie. Look at the downtown buildings in all 3 of these cards. You got the downtown buildings, the downtown buildings, and the downtown buildings. I don't know if Chris wants you to get. I don't know, Prince. If Prince wants you to get out of this job, like don't want you to work there, wants you to go somewhere that's more safe, um, or something like that. They just want you to get up out of there. Like they don't want you to be in the line of fire at all. Don't want you to be in the line of fire at all. That could have been what that 5 of Wands was about. He just like, nah, you gotta go because that's not your energy. You're calm. You're like, yeah, you're calm. You do your job. You focus on your pinnacles, and that's it. You stay to yourself, and it's like that's like what makes people want to fight for you. Like, oh no, you're not gonna mess with her. You not gonna mess with her. But Prince got to be like, wait a minute, let me calm down. I need a job too. Let me calm down. Let me think about this. Let me be patient. Prince was like, let me be patient because if I get involved, I'm gonna lose my job, and I need to keep I need to stay focused too. The Chariot, the 4 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles is definitely about someone. Remember, that's 5 Pentacles too. The 5 Pentacles right here with the 8 Pentacles is 13. 1 plus 3 is 4. Back to this one. Yeah. Oh, it just feels like Prince is really like protective of you, and it's just really sad that you may be going through this and don't like that. That's what makes them want to get up and fight. This person, Prince, I feel like saying Chris. Prince wants like he don't play that. I just feel like Prince do not play that. Like he do not play about like people getting hurt or bullied and harassed in the workplace. He just and I don't even know if that's what happened, but he don't like that. He don't like that at all. It's like you and it's like, oh my God, he's so pissed off because it feel like to get to you, somebody has to go out of their way to come mess with you. Understand this is the Queen of Pentacles. Look what's behind her. Those mountains. Right? And this you the Queen of Pentacles, you don't bother nobody, you don't get in nobody business, you stay focused on yourself. So somebody that's coming to bother you is making it a mission to go down that path with you. Anybody going down that road with you, he don't like that because it's like, why are you messing with her? Like, you know, you getting bothered, you getting harassed, messed with. Like somebody's bugging you. Like you don't like that. He don't like that. Prince is not a fan. He's not a fan. He do not like that. And it's like he don't want you to lose out on your money, but he also don't want you to be involved in certain stuff like that. If people messing with you, he want to stand up. He want to do something. He wants to do something. He doesn't like that. You upset? Who did it? Like, what's going on? Look, dinosaurs. Who did it? You don't never be upset. What's this? What is this? What do you want me to do? What's the options? How can I do that? Prince is like, because somebody don't do that. If the HR department, if these high rise building mother effers don't do something, I'm gonna do something, and I'm gonna be up out of here. That's what it feels like. Yeah, Prince actually has like he's trying. Prince seems to be really grounded, but also very like, no, it needs to happen now. Two majors right here. Your money, it's like no, nobody needs to. No, you come to work, and not for the other stuff. No one comes to work for drama, especially you, Queen of Pentacles. You're not here for that. So it's like somebody's going personally, like just like thinking, going out of their way to come to mess with you, and he don't like that at all. Not a fan. Nope, don't like it. He don't like that. He not a fan. Okay, Chanel, you said, will you meet your new love soon? Where will you meet your new love soon? Oh my God, my heart go out to you there too. 'Cause you got somebody ready to do something. Like Prince want action today. Like Prince do not want to wait for this. He felt like whatever it was, it needs to happen right now. That chariot, it needs to happen right now. Right now. Somebody better do something up in here now. Before Prince starts to raise some damn hell. Okay. Okay. Somebody do something. Right now. No cap. No cap. That's so crazy. Okay. Chanel, where will you meet your new love soon? The Fool and the Knight of Cups. Um, you know what it feel like, Chanel? It feel like, ooh, and I see a little bridge over here. I don't know if you traveling. I don't know if you going to the beach. I don't know, something like that. But why I said that is because the first of all, this it's getting spring, summer, it's getting hot. It's getting hot. So it could be somewhere where there is a lot of water. It could be somewhere where somebody, it could be a water park or a beach or, where there's a body of water that you meet this person. Um, Knight of Cups is a message, could be communication. So you could be talking to somebody. The Fool card is a journey. It feels like you taking a journey or you taking a trip. Could be going to visit somewhere nice and tropical. Could be on a trip during the summer or spring break. I don't know if spring break is over. I think spring break is over. I don't think spring break no more. But yeah, I do feel like you may be meeting somebody at like a beach, like somewhere where you may be taking a trip or something with the Fool. It could also just be like you just going somewhere. It's just like you outside. Like make sure you outside. Like don't just be sitting in the crib. Get outside this summer, this spring, this summer for sure, for sure. Let me see. My eye, my eye. Yeah, this summer cups. I don't know if you're traveling over the summer, but yeah, the cups is the summer. It represents the summer. So I do feel like during this summer, you may be meeting somebody in the summertime as you on a trip or as you just like hanging out. You just living your life and boom, here go the love of your life right now. Boom. Just walked into him. You bumped into him at the beach. You stepped, he was buried in the sand and you was walking and you said, shit. Oops, I almost fell over you, boy. Like I said, I see that six of cups. I mean, I see that six of swords, and you walk in and you just walked over him. Like, sir, what is you doing buried in that sand? My nieces and nephews buried me in the sand. I just took a nap. I was literally asleep for like 5 minutes, and they just buried me real quick. Can you help me get my arms free? You like unbury him? That's what you said. Nah, but the with the full card, yeah, I feel like you just on your journey. You just vibing, just going, doing what you doing. You just doing what you doing. You just like, okay, whatever. Ania, what's up? Hey, girl. The world card. That's what I'm saying. Why I feel like you're traveling with the world. Why do I feel like you're traveling? The first card that came out. The world. You traveling. I don't know if you're going overseas. I don't know if you're going to see some seas. I don't know if your plane gonna fly over a sea. Girl, you I don't know if you got plans. I don't know if you taking a trip. I don't know. Yeah, this summer about to be lit. This girl, I'm telling you some water. I'm telling you about some water. Look at this. The 4 wands and the 7 of wands. This person is jumping over these little obstacles and this is some water underneath. I don't know if you're going to a water park. I have no idea. I don't know what it's gonna be. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be something. You gonna meet this person near a big body of water. That's just what I get. That's just what I get. I don't know. That's just what I get. And you know what? With these wands, I'm not gonna lie. With these wands, because you know when the summertime comes, it's time to be outside. It's time to be at a bonfire, or it's time to be on a beach somewhere. And that's what I get. It's like it's gonna be fun. Like it's like obstacles, like or something like that, where you like playing or you just not taking. It's just having a good time. It's like you just outside having a good time. You playing, it's playful, it's lit. It could be a bonfire with the wands because the wands is like the wood, and you put the wood and it's on fire. You just having a good time. You okay? Yeah. Okay. Period. This is crazy. And even in the 4 wands, it's like a little, like it's like a river or something. The world card too. This feel like somebody new. This feel like it's somebody new, and it feel like it's time too. Like, why are we waiting anymore for new love? It's coming. And he look at that man. Look at that man riding his damn wave like this. Oh, look at him. Look at this man riding his wave. Like he gonna be doing too much. He gonna be the one. He gonna be the one that's doing too much. Like everybody gonna be chill, but he gonna be doing too much. But it's not like he doing too much. He's just doing too. He just get it. He's trying to get your attention anyway. Cause I feel like you gonna see him and he gonna see you, and then you're gonna stop paying him attention because you're like, oh, who is he? And then you're gonna be like, I ain't gonna pay no attention to him. And then he gonna be doing too much, like, hey, like yelling at his homies, like, hey. And then you gonna be looking and you gonna be like, get off, like, give me the ball, throw the football, or something. You know what I'm talking to you, and he gonna do everything so you can see him. Like, look at this man riding his wave like that. He gonna be trying to get your attention. If he don't just excuse me, miss. Okay. Excuse me, miss. Hold on one second. Yes, girl. I feel like he gonna be doing too much. Like, yeah, like even with the Seven of Wands, it's like you gonna not now you're not gonna pay him no attention, but he gonna be doing everything. Like, just I don't know. Like if he just gonna be trying to get your attention. Like he gonna be doing. It's not too much. Don't let me make it like he's just a clown and he's just annoying. Like you just gonna notice him because he's just gonna be doing shit to get your attention. And it's gonna be stuff that you like. This man is trying to get my attention until you actually pay him attention, or until he walk up to you and be like, "What your name is? What your name is, girl? Hey, mama, what's your name? Hey, mama, what's your name?" Do not call her mama. Because if I'm with you, I'm like, her name is not mama. Do not call that. That's funny. That's funny. Anaya, how you doing? Hello. After you donate, make sure you post your question immediately in the chat, please. Please, please, please. And let me go to make sure you didn't post it on the Cash App. Let me just make sure. Let me just double down. No, I don't see it. All right. Hey, Susie. What it do, Ski? That my friend. Do not call her mama. She ain't got no cherry. Don't be calling her mama. What's up? What you want with her? What you want with her? Me. What you want with my friend? Cause you over here jumping at all these obstacles like hollering and stuff. And don't be throwing that football over here. We do not like standing our hair in our face. Okay? How would be? He probably be scared of me. Let me be quiet. Just don't be calling her mama. Just don't be calling her mama. Okay. Good. Good. No, not me. All right, what's going on with Anaya? Ania? Damn. Over the next month, what's going on? We need to see anything she needs to know. Come on, spirit. Get us together. Let's get us together. Let's get us together. All right, boom. First card out. Okay, that's all right. That's the first card. See, I like when the tower come out first. I'm not gonna lie. I do. That's the tower card. I do like when it come out first because now we can start again. Now we can keep on going. So, okay, the Hangman, the Four Cups. Okay. I feel you. Over the next month. Okay, this is good. This is good. And I look good, but it's good. It's gonna be good. Four Swords. That's what I like to see. Told you. That's what I like to see. That's what's good about it. Let's get this one. Five of Pentacles. Okay, that's all right. Let's see. Oh, the Emperor. Lord. Over the course of the next month, I do feel like there's some sort of unexpected shift, right? And that's not a bad thing. The tower is not a bad thing. It's just unexpected, but it's things needed to happen in this way for it to you okay? Okay. Okay. The tower needed to come down. So it don't even mean that it's completely over with. It just means that situation needed to come crashing down so that you can rebuild fresh and new. But I do feel like whatever the case may be that's coming up out of that situation, it maybe stagnated you for a minute. It maybe like stunned you a little bit too. Like, oh my God, what is going on? It maybe caused you to have to sit down and think about it. Like, look at the Hangman. This person hanging upside down, reflecting. And that's what it's about too. It maybe caused you to have to reflect, go back, hold on, ooh, whoa, stunned you. And it could have put you in the space of just being over it. Like, you're just done. Like, you're done. And that could have just been the tower moment too, just being done with something. If it has anything to do with this Emperor, that's Aries energy. So if it has anything to do with this emperor, it could just be like emotionally you have capped out, you have reached your max. There's nothing else that you want to deal with. Like you can't accept another cup from this person. You gave them time, you gave them effort, you gave them emotions, and every single time it just feels like it crumbles. It comes crumbling down. And it just feels like now with this tower, you're able to reflect on where you are headed going forward. It's no more missed opportunity. It's no more wasting time. It's no more five of pentacles feeling like you left out in the cold or anything like that. It's no more of you feeling like you lost. It's not your loss, right? This tower is not your loss. This tower is this emperor's loss. Whoever this emperor is, whoever this man is. I don't know this. I'm sorry to that man. I don't know this man, right? And that Four of Swords is like this tower is going to give you so much clarity. Whatever it is, that's ending. This ending. You don't expect it, but it's going to give you so much clarity as where you are headed. Like now, after it don't feel like you're gonna be too down about it. It just feels like it's going to give you that clarity that you needed to see so that you could move forward freely. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. Knight of Swords. This Emperor, this Knight of Swords. What's this? Ace of Cups? Oh, that's crazy. Look at that. That's the Ace of Cups, and then that's the Ace of Cups too. Five of Wands with that Four of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, baby. With that Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's interesting. So the Emperor, the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Cups with the Five of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. That's interesting. It's almost like you getting more stable, more grounded, more focused on like stability, your own personal growth and stability, knowing your worth and your value. Like, why am I sitting here crying over somebody? Like, I got a song called Heartbroken, and it's like, you should be crying over me because you're heartbroken. Not me. You fucked up. Not me. I didn't do this. You did this. Whoever this is, I feel like this Emperor caused this tower moment. And even if it's like this is someone new, it could be just like you needed to put the past emotions behind. You needed to deal with whatever came with them cups so that you can be open for this new love, for this new opportunity. Because I feel like whatever it is that came crashing down, there's somebody that was waiting. This Emperor could not, they don't have to be, had nothing to do with that. This Aries energy could have had nothing to do with that tower, but they showed up right on time. Oh, it came crashing down. Oh, I'm there. Come rushing in. Oh, please, me, please. I would like my. Please let me give you. Please let me have my chance. Please give me a chance. I just want to love you. I just want to love you, baby. That's crazy. It feel like you. It feel like. It feel like your love and whatever is coming in, the blessings, it's like you got your guard up. It's like you dealing like you've been through the drama. You don't want to go through the drama no more, even if it was with the Aries. I just feel like Aries people bring drama. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why. That's my perspective. But this is Aries, especially Aries men. They the worst. I ain't gonna lie. I don't, I don't too much fuck with them. But anyway, you know, if it's not, their person is waiting on their opportunity. And it could have been like, you could have even just been waiting for some sort of truth or some sort of like expression or some, even some sort of communication that comes from this person about how they feel, if they actually invested into a new love with you or love with you, or even that's just something, right? But it's just been this conflict, and I feel like in this time, like it wasn't. I don't think it'll be easy over the next course of the month. I don't feel like whatever this tower is coming. I don't feel like it's going to be easy. I do feel like it's going to be necessary though, and you're going to have to continuously fight for your healing and fight for your recovery, because it's always going to be something or somebody trying to get you out of character. To me, this Queen of Pentacles, she don't fight. She don't. She don't have no conflict, because what she got a conflict for? She's sitting in the woods, and she's up on this stoop, okay, and on this trunk, on this chopped down tree trunk, okay, chilling. She vibing. She's one with nature. She got her animals. She got everything. Okay, she got her pentacles. She got her pillows. She comfortable. She don't need to come out of her energy for none of the BS. She's trying to get back into alignment with herself. She's trying to balance out her own emotions and how she feels and her own stability and her everything that you can't take over. You can't take on the world. You cannot take over the world. Okay. I mean, you can take over, but you can't take it on in the space of not being prepared for it. You got to heal first. And I feel like that's what it is too. It could be something unexpected. It doesn't even have to, it could be a boss. Emperor, because the boss energy, boss daddy energy, right? It could be a boss. This got something to do with your job, right? Where you just like, no, I can't do it. I didn't have it. I'm fed up with Phil's ass today. Phil come up in here every day. He messing with me. I'm fed up. I don't have nothing to do with Phil, okay? I don't have nothing to do with Phil and his bullshit today. I promise you I don't. It could be something like a job. It's a lot of money on the table. And it's like as soon as you like, I'm done. I'm hanging it up. I'm hanging it up. I'm gone because I can't keep coming to this there workplace and feeling like this. I need to heal. I need to take some time for myself. And with that Five Pentacles, it could be a loss of finance, right? It could be like, you know what? I got to go. I'm out. But it feel like, even if it's an unexpected shift, but it's like Phil asked and it made the decision to let you go. I ain't gonna say that would happen. I'm just saying it could be an opportunity. You gonna be okay. You got the Five of Cups and you got the Ace of Cups. That's five cups. It's nothing for you to worry about because you still have something. You still have something, right? The Five of Cups has three cups that's spilled over, but two cups that's upright. So you still gonna have something. You still gonna be okay. There's still good business that's coming for you. You just not focused on it. So do focus on everything. Try to see the bigger picture, the whole in scope of everything like that. When you see a tower, don't think like, oh my God, this is the worst thing that could happen. Kind of change your perspective of how you are viewing things that happen. You know what I mean? Like everything happens for a reason. Sometimes they are bad reasons, but I feel like ultimately any reason is for the best, right? It needed to happen. That's God's timing. It's divine timing that needed to happen. Okay. And it may not feel good in the moment, but at the end of the day, it was something that an obstacle that you needed to face to go through to get out of it. I always say it. It's not see, and I was talking about the damn two cups. You gonna be all right. I forgot all about the two cups right there. Wow, that's crazy. I'm right about that. Whatever happened, you gonna be okay. I ain't gonna lie. Let's see. Let's wrap it up. Let's see what the Tower and the Emperor is. This could be a boss. Think he a boss. He ain't no boss. He ain't nobody. Page of Wands. Yeah, you could be starting a new journey. That Tower could be propelling you on a new journey. Six of Swords. Leaving something behind. Quick. Bye. Quick. See you later. Some transition. Page of Wands is a new journey that brings you to a different place. Look, this woman got her suitcase. She got a suitcase and a boat. She leaving that behind. No more stress. No more turbulent times. Smoother sailing waters. Easy. It's easy going from here. What's this? Eight of Cups. Walking away. Walking away. That's cups too, right there. Four cups. Ace of Cups. 8 cups. 9 cups plus 4. Yeah, that's 12, 13. 4 cups. Yeah. Yeah, 13 cups. 1 plus 3. That's 4 cups. You just may be over it. Like, nah, forget that. You could, I'm telling you, leaving something behind or something. This is going to propel you to another stratosphere. I promise you that. You got the fire, you got the page of one, you got the fire with the page of wands. You got the turbulent times coming out of it. It's like something you even thinking about or just moving forward. If you've been thinking about leaving something behind, that's what it's gonna be. If it's not your choice, it was something that, let me tell you something. Quick anecdote. Quick anecdote. Sorry. We get to it though, real quick. I had a job. I was so frustrated. I was so frustrated about having to go to this job every day. I said, I'm not going to make that decision to be like, I ain't coming here no more. You know? And it got to the point, I swear, I promise you, I hated to go. Like, it would just really make me angry that I had to go every time. And I was doing the best I could at that job because I didn't want to be there. And I was like, but I'm not gonna let it go. I'm not gonna let the money go. Cause no, hell no, that's crazy. I'm gonna just continue to show up. And I literally did not want to go. I was saying it, please, please don't let I don't want to have to go no more. And I promise you the day that I was gonna quit that for that week, it wasn't even like a actual job. It was something like, you know, an agreement or whatever. Month by month it was an agreement. And it was crazy the day that I was gonna say it was my last day was the day that the person told me like, hey, it's okay, you don't have to come no more. I'm like, yes, like I guess I got fired, but it was such a relief. I was so happy. I'm like, oh my god, yes, I'm done. Like because I said it, I spoke it out loud. I said I don't want to go to this job, but I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna let them tell me when they done. That's what it was. And I was like, and it was perfect timing because the day where I was like, I can't take it no more. They was like, it's okay, you don't have to come back. Before I can even say it, I said they know. I said that's God. That's really it. That's really what it is. That's really what it is. That's really what it is. Okay, you got the Queen of Wands. I'm telling you, it's you're gonna need so much determination. Look, the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. It's going to propel you to a whole nother stratosphere. I don't know if it's something about you starting your own business or if this is something that you've been wanting to do, taking that leap of faith on yourself. If you always just felt stagnated by not feeling like you had the right, it was not the right opportunity, it was not the right, you was putting it off, putting it off, putting it off. This is the shower moment. Whatever is going to happen over the next course of the month, I feel like either you're going to be a boss or you're going to be getting a new job. And that job is going to put you right in that good financial sweet spot. Right there. Ten of Pentacles. It's like you've been waiting on this opportunity or waiting and waiting. Stop biting your nails, little boy. I haven't dealt with the Aries as of yet. Not that I know. Not that you know it's in there. Yeah, okay. Well, be careful. Okay, but yes, it do feel like a new beginning, a new journey is going to happen. You may not be ready or expecting it, but I do feel like it is coming. Okay, it is coming. It's on the way, and it's going to propel you in such a better space. It's going to be something you can leave behind, knowing that there's even more abundance out there for you. It's something that is going to be able, you're going to be able to heal and get away from the drama. It's going to be something you can focus on yourself, make you happy, make you paid, and it's something you doing on your own. Beautiful. I love it. It can also be new love because with these two queens here, it just feels like you got two more obstacles that you have to accomplish before you be that empress. And if that's the case, then you are gonna have new love with the emperor. It's just gonna be a whole life upgrade because I saw that Ten of Pentacles, and that Ten of Pentacles to me means the stability, the money, the family, the love, everything, everything. No stone left unturned. But yes, y'all, I have to go. 3 hours. Okay, perfect. Thank y'all for everybody who donated. I'll try to go back a little bit later to put timestamps in yesterday's live video and in today's live video. So perfect. 2 thumbs up. Thank you, Anaya. Good luck. Okay, be on the lookout. Do understand that something should happen. And when it happens, it's for the best. Like it had to happen. It was time. So keep that in mind. But best of luck. Okay, I got you. Come on with it now. Come on with it. 'Cause I look, and the reason I'm telling you to come on with it now is because I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm telling you, I was just talking about it earlier in this live too. It's just like working full time, being a mom. I gotta, do that. I have to make my full time job my side hustle. I'm making my side hustle, which is this, my main hustle, so that I could, you know what I'm saying? So it's a whole thing. But if you got another question, we can get that going right now. We can get that going right now. Because I really don't know. I want to stream every day. I really do. But I cannot make myself that promise. I have to be honest with myself. I can't make that promise every day. All right, I got you, girl. 1 second. Okay, okay, okay. How will you meet your love or man that you'll end up marrying? Let's see. How will Ania meet her love, the man she ends up marrying? How will they meet? How will they meet? How will they meet? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's crazy. The tower is crazy. Ooh, King of Wands. You'll bump into this person, and this could be a new person. This could be somebody like coming to your job, like a new job. It's either you getting a new job or they gonna start working at your job. Or something like that. Could just be like a commonplace. It doesn't have to be work. It could be school. It could be anywhere that you go. Like it's a common place that you go. That's what it feels like. And it's like you're not even. It's gonna be like you're not even worried or thinking about it. Like it could be even after the tower, something you don't expect. It could be an unexpected meeting with this person. Like you didn't even like you wasn't even paying no attention. You was just living your life, trying to be, you happy and you just free and you just clear mind. You don't have nothing lingering. It's just like you're just chilling. And it's like this person just pop up on you. It's like as soon as you realize what you gonna do after the tower moment, somebody new pop up in your life. It wasn't something you expected. This could be anywhere. This doesn't have a specific location. It's in fact this King of Wands is outside, like in the desert or something like that. And I don't assume that you would be just out in the Sahara. Like I just don't think you would just be outside like that. Like, I mean, you could be. I don't know. It just feels like a commonplace. I like dreams. Even this card right here. It doesn't seem like anywhere in particular. I don't see a city. I don't see like a workplace or anything like that in the background. Anything like that, I don't see. Even with this Nine of Cups, it's like you see how it's just is like a space. It's like a space and time. It's like a space. It's like a space. Even the tower is not even in the like place. You can meet this person like en route somewhere. You just stopped here for a minute and now you just boom. Sarah, if you donate now. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. That's crazy. Yeah, and when I seen these first three cards right here, it honestly felt like this person will be like, why do I feel like they're traveling? Like he'll be traveling. He might not even be from your same city that you're from. He might not be from there. He could have just been like visiting or traveling, like he's moving through this Knight of Swords. Like he's not there for a long time, but he's there for a minute and he like it there, so he considering maybe moving, but he don't know yet because he's just trying to figure out what he trying to do. Like, he just needed some space, some time to free his mind, clear his mind. He could be just like being open and free and traveling. All right, drop your question, Sarah. I got you. Yeah, you got the Nine of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Tower. Like, yeah, I swear it's like an unexpected like meeting place. Like you didn't expect to see this person there, but it's somewhere you always go. Could be. They not from here. They don't know their way around. Yeah, it's like they not running. It's not like they're running from their pain, but it's like they've experienced pain and they're not harboring in it. They're not staying there. They're leaving. Right? They're leaving a lot of things behind as they're on their journey. So he could just be on his journey. He could be from your city, but he could just be on his life journey right now, High Priestess. Yep. And I feel like you're gonna know immediately, like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I always come to this Starbucks. I came in here to give me a lavender iced tea. I didn't came to give me a lavender refresher today, and I come here all the time. Callie said, "This man is fine over here ringing me up," and you might hear that little twang in his voice, like you ain't never seen him before. You know he just got the job. Like you like, oh, who is this? Or he could just that's not even happening. He don't even work at Starbucks. He don't even work here. He be working. I don't know who this man is. Somewhere you always go. You frequent this place all the time, and this man just be like, "What now? What's up? Now what's up?" He could be the boss of the damn Stars. He's taking over. His uncle owned the place, and he working here for the summer. Period. Something like that. Something like that. The Ten of Pentacles. We've seen it before. That's crazy. This person could come into your life as you are having breakthroughs and being happy and just free. Like it could be you that's like on this life journey, leaving things behind, not even worried about nothing. Like cut everything off, cut everybody off, and you just free and happy and clear. You just happy. You just happy. Like you just happy. Like there's nothing no one can do to take away your happiness. You just clear of mind, free and clear of mind. You're not even thinking about running to nobody. Like it ain't even on your mind like that. Yep. But again, back to the first storyline because this King of Pentacles in this Chariot card, like I told you, it's not like he's running away from these problems. He's leaving the problems behind. The Tower moment could have been an unexpected shift for him. He could have had just a recent Tower moment, Ten of Swords with the Knight of Swords, like person's running away from like the pain. Like they're not hiding in a sense, they just getting away from it. They're not holding on to it. And that could be what that is too. He just decided to travel after this. Like he just like, I'm traveling, I'm going to every place I ever wanted to visit. Look, this star card. The star card. Oh, the star card, the Two of Cups, and the Empress. I'm telling you. That's crazy. The star card, the Two of Cups, and the Empress. Yeah, like they are just on their way, like just living their life. What's this King of Wands? All right, I got you, Sarah. Thank you. Five of Swords. Yep. Like this person feel like he's just like defeating everything. Any obstacle that came his way, he's just defeating it. Like he's overcoming, he's winning at all costs. He's just like happy, he's free. He don't have no attachments. He's chilling. New guy, new state, new place, new city. Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you. It's gonna be a gift when you meet this person. Like it's just gonna be like a blessing. Like this person's gonna be a blessing. This person's gonna be a blessing. They could have a little business or something. Have started a little business. Eight of Swords. It's like you gonna this is how you gonna know it's that person because you gonna meet this person and it's like you're not thinking about nobody but yourself. And in that moment you meet that person, it's like there's something triggers your mind. It's just like I cannot get this person off my head. Like I don't know why I can't stop thinking about this man I just met today. Like swear it's like I don't know why I can't stop thinking about this man. It's almost too like you gonna see this person and they gonna be like they not gonna look like they're not gonna look happy. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they gonna look like they in their mind or something about it, and that's kind of gonna be what like kind of draw you back away from them from you saying something to them because it's not like they gonna look like they want to talk. But it's like if there's a happenstance chance that y'all do talk, it's gonna be him starting the conversation, which is going to throw you off because you're like, whoa, like okay, wow. Or this person could express to you like, yeah, I'm just getting out of something. I'm just trying to see where I want to go, what I want to do. You got the Three of Cups, so that's 8 cups. So it's like again, they walked away from something, leaving something behind, and they just trying to celebrate them being free and clear. They like, I like this city. I think I might move here. I'm not sure. I just came to see if this is something I want to do. It's between here and somewhere else. Four of Swords. Again, it's King of Wands and it's Four of Swords energy. That's why, look, and that's 9 swords. When I tell you this person not gonna look like they want to talk, but like if they do talk to you, it's like they open up like and they tell you they just tell you real shit, like they just telling you what this is on their mind. And then you like, oh wow, like wow. And that kind of creates even more of a conversation. They gonna look like they in their head and like they going through something, but yeah, they manifesting new beginnings for themselves. They like gonna be trying to work on that new beginning. Wherever you meet them is gonna be because it's like a new beginning, a fresh start for them. They are healing, he's healing, he'll be healing, like going through the process of healing and like getting out of his head and kind of clearing everything. Like not running away from no problems, but moving forward, moving away from them, like getting through something. But I feel like it's a happen chance place. Like you just meet them. Like you always frequent somewhere. It's not anything anywhere specific. Do I see that? It could just be like where it could be like a time in your life or a time in their life. A time in their life or a time in your life, and that's how you'll know who that is. Yeah. You're welcome. Sure. You're welcome. No problem. All right. Last reading is for Sarah. How does Bio feel about how how does who feel about you? Is that 2 questions? You want 5 cards on how Vital feel about you, Vidal? 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 Vidal. Vidal. Okay. All right. How do Vidal and Jay? How do Vidal feel about Sarah? 3 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, the Moon, and the 8 of Pentacles. Is this all work? Are these people you work with? It's all that I just like. When I see this 8 of Pentacles, it just makes me think somebody you work with or somebody at work. There's someone literally at work. 6 of Pentacles is like fairness, equality, and stuff like that. Oh yeah, okay. So I feel like Vidal it's just like they looking for the best outcome. Like they want the best outcome, but also like they're trying to put together the bigger picture. They're trying to see like the facts. Like this person sees really like analytical. Like they need to like I need the broad spectrum of everything. And then it's like once they have that view, they that makes them happy and they can be like, okay, so they can be certain about their opinion on the situation. Right. It almost feels like the dog. I don't know. It just I think they like their job. I feel like they like it, and I feel like they kind of have this not an attitude in a negative way, but it's just like it feels like if you don't like what you do or if you have an issue somewhere, it may be time for you to look somewhere else to, you know what I mean? Like go find something that makes you happy and somewhere you can be happy at your wish fulfillment. Cause it's like they feel like also too like that you get what you give. Like if you put effort and time into like if you put effort and time into your happiness, then that's what you will get out of it, you know, and that balance of like that equal give and take. Putting effort into something is going to warrant you happiness. And if you put effort into something that's dramatic or dramatical, then it's like, you know, that's what you're going to get out of it. It's like this person feels like you get what you get. You get what you give, and vice versa. But again, it's like maybe they don't see the bigger picture, and that's why they try to be super analytical about their perspective about it or something like that. But I feel like they don't fall like you, or they don't like they just. I feel like they more so stick to themselves and try to just work on their own thing or whatever. Like, yeah. But that's why I said with the moon card, like they need to have the full picture for them to give their full analysis to know how they actually feel. It's like still some things that they don't know, and it's just like I don't know. But they do like their job, and that's what they want to do. They want to stay out of it. They kind of it's like maybe they don't want to know something, but if you ask them, they gonna need to put the whole thing together. Like, how do you feel about this? It's like, well, what? Here's what I'm missing, you know. But they're like, if you don't like where it's at, if you don't like your job, then it's just time for you to find something else that you do like. It's like positive, but also kind of dismissive at the same time. Like, you know, find you somewhere you can be happy. Find you something that brings you happiness and success, where it's equal give and take, where you're getting out what you're putting in. If you're putting in positive energy, you should get positive energy. You know, the moon card, it's like something. And how does Jay feel? Oh, the moon card is like maybe he feels like maybe he does have some sort of longing for you or something with the three of wands, but maybe there's like maybe he's unsure about how you feel about him in order for him to be like, okay, express how he feels. It's like he's waiting for you to make a move or he's waiting to make his move or something like that. I don't know. The moon card is like he hasn't expressed it and he keeps his head down and he just focused on what he's doing and not like focus on like that equal give and take. If you want a conversation, then yeah. And I think he does like having a conversation with you. The Ten of Cups is here, so he could want a relationship with you for sure. But it's like they're just like waiting. He's just like waiting. Hmm. Huh? Okay. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, Vidal could just be like waiting to see what happens. I feel like he has his options open to see if this would ever be like a thing, like kind of just waiting to see if these shits do cross. He could be waiting for his wish fulfillment and stuff like that. Could be like wanting to see whether or not like if y'all investing into each other, what would happen. It could be two different people that this person is looking at as options in love. Not like too many people, but just like two different people, two different relationships that he's trying to weigh out to see like which one is the best option for him. I don't think he's figured that out, so I think that's why he's more so just focused on himself. Yeah, like you see the two ships right here in the water, and then you see the like Six of Pentacles, how it's two different people, and it's like, who do I give these gifts to? I don't know. You know, like he wants to be happy, but he hasn't figured it out, and that's why he just stays to himself, keep working on him until he has made that situation clear. Lonely stoner, for sure. You'll be after Sarah, for sure. And let's see how Jay feels about. How does Jay feel about Sarah? Ooh, King of Cups. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Three of Wands. That's crazy. Oh, now that's interesting. The Sun card. Is that Three of Wands your energy? Because Vidal feel that same way. Is it two people that has interest in you that they know you have interest in other people? I see a King of Wands right here, and in that Six of Pentacles, it was two people down on their knees while that person was trying to see who they were gonna get a gift to. What's T, Sarah? What's going on? Yeah, what's going on, Sarah? Like Jay has actual feelings for you, but it doesn't feel like he's the one who's juggling that. It feels like you are. You think they all like you, to be honest. Period. I feel the same way. That's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. Everybody want me. No, I'm not playing. No, I feel the same that way. I feel it. I resonate with that. No, I get you on that one. And it just feel like Jay more chill about it. Like I feel like Jay is gonna tell you how you feel, but not exactly. Like Jay will try to make it about something else, and it's really to get you to like spend more time with him. But like he gonna like he playing like he don't know. But a King of Cups is somebody who don't show too much emotion, but will have a conversation. And I don't know if this is like them feeling like you got too many options or you have different options and just trying to see who you gonna choose. Like letting you choose, letting you figure it out. Nah, real recognize real. That's a fact. That's a fact. You ain't never lied about that. Nah, the Sun card is here too. It's like Jay is trying to play the back. Like, okay, we gonna see. Like Jay don't want to seem thirsty. Jay don't want to see thirsty at all. You see, Jay got his cup in his hand. He ain't thirsty. This was Jay. Like, I ain't thirsty. I'm gonna let her come to me. She choose me. She choose me. It is what it is. Jay is what it is type of person. Like, yeah, he got his eye on you. Yeah, he feel like y'all a match. He feel like y'all got good chemistry. Like y'all talk real good. Like I don't know. He pay you attention. He looking at you even when you're not looking at him. He want to see what it is. But with that Three of Wands, it's kind of seeing like I'm gonna just let her choose because I'm not gonna try to do too much and stuff like that. If you choose Jay, he will be very happy. I will say that. Jay will be very happy you choose him. Jay will be very happy you choose him. I promise you that. And let me see. I just want to see what the Sun card is. Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Two of Wands, Five of Wands. That's Five of Wands. I feel like you might even want to choose Jay. I think you might want to choose Jay a little bit because he playing the back a little bit. The full card at the bottom of the deck. You looking for who gonna do the most? Like, so y'all want me? I need to see. I don't know what that means when you say you like me. I don't know what that means. You got to show me. You got to hit me up. You got to call me. You got to be on my phone. You got to be showing me something. You got to be showing me something because otherwise I don't know. How I'm supposed to know? How I'm supposed to know? It's my first time here. I don't know. Yeah, Jay looked like he has the feelings for you, but he could be either just waiting for you to figure it out, for you to choose him, or just playing it back until he feels like it's the right move to make to come towards you. But he don't want to like cross any lines, so it's like he just kind of It's like a tangled web right now. He's like, I don't know. She comes toward me, I talk to her. If she don't look at me, I'm not gonna say nothing. That's kind of how it be. That's kind of how it be. But he would be really happy if you chose him. The Lonely Stoner. A general. 5 cards. Whatever come out. A general. Let's see. What do we got today, Spirit, for the Lonely Stoner? 5-card general. Ooh, 5-card general. 5-star general. 5-star. I just had an epiphany. I need to go to Tiffany. Pinkies on my slippers and my cookies always slippery. I don't need help. I pay the bills on time. So I be yelling, come with a dildo sign. Okay. 3 of Swords. King of Cups. The Moon. Is this you going through a breakup or going through a sadness or a period of sadness? Or being hung up on the situation? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Now, how am I supposed to just pick up on Nikki like that? Now, how am I supposed to pick up on Nikki like that? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here, Lonely Stunner? Where do we go from here? The 3 of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Moon card. Like, let me see. Let me get 2 more. 10 of Swords. Oh my God, I don't like this. And it's not that I don't like it, because I do like it that we are bringing it up and we are about to talk about it. But I'm gonna be real with you. That's what it is. 3 of Swords, the King of Cups, the Moon, 10 of Swords. It's heartbreak. It's heartbreak. Let me get the last card. 7 of Pentacles. I see the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Dealing with pain, dealing with the breakup. Maybe even feeling a little bit like lost, confused, not knowing what's next, not knowing what's coming, not feeling much, just disappointed. Just disappointment. Like, even if this is like nothing's working. Like, nothing's working. I cannot get my mind. I just keep on thinking about it. I just keep on feeling the same way. You got a lot of love to give too with this King of Cups energy. Mm-hmm. It feel like that. That 3 of Swords is like ain't nothing helping. They said they said smoke a little weed. Now I done smoked a lot. I done looked up and I done smoked a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, they done told me, okay, oh, all you got to do is smoke a little weed and you gonna be all right. And then I looked up and all the weed gone. Whole plantation of weed just gone. I done smoked it all up and I still feel sad. That did not work. It was wrong. It could just be something as simple as that. That 7 of Pentacles, nothing's working. Okay, I didn't try everything. Okay, I didn't cut the cord. I didn't lit them candles. I didn't put the string. I didn't cut the cord. I still feel pain. Ain't nothing working up. I don't know what it's gonna do. I don't know what to do, and I feel that. It's just like constantly, or just a constant reminder. I don't know if it's a constant reminder. If you have a constant reminder of this 3 of Swords energy, and it could be because you are like You could be an emotional person. You could like really just be deep in your emotions. But I have to let you. I have to point something out. Look at this King of Cups. That King of Cups, while the cup is submerged in the water, it is not drowning. Okay, it is not completely submerged. It's not completely submerged. Now it might get there, but it is not completely submerged. So I would say do not completely submerge yourself in this moment. Do not completely submerge yourself in this moment because it feel like look at him. Go back to it because I'm gonna show you. The cup is not fully submerged, and yes, it got a lot of water, and it's halfway. And you know how they say your cup half full and half empty, and how you see it. It's really how you see it. It really is. This moon card, she herself is fully submerged into this water. This person right here, fully submerged, and it looked like they just fell off. They fell off the edge backwards. Like they fell off the edge backwards and just let themselves go into this ocean, into this water, instead of having that control of understanding. Listen, it happens. It happens, and when it happens, it's not to end it. The Ten of Swords, it does represent pain. It does represent feeling all of the just everything. All of those swords is in you. It's like rock bottom. Oh my God, I got to start all over. But it is a revival card for me because the Ten of Swords is not done. Okay, look at how she has rose up. Right, she's on her feet. The original depiction of that Ten of Swords is that person is down and it got swords and it look like some blood, like a crime scene. Now this one right here, this is like you gonna be okay. But not if you continue to relive that pain or just stay there. As the King of Cups and this person being the most authoritative figure here, the king, the royalty here, he is not submerging himself in the water. He is submerged the cup in the water. And he's sitting here, right? But I don't even think he in the water at all. I don't see him in the water. Maybe his little toe. Yeah, okay, he in the water a little bit. He's sitting here. But look at how much of his body is inside of the water. Look at the control of it. You have to have that control of your emotions. You have to fight through that. Yes, it is okay. I promise you. It don't feel okay. I know it don't. But it is okay for you to understand what this heartbreak has done to you. And it's okay for you to let that go. It's okay for you to feel it until you can let it go. And there's no rush on it, on you letting it go. But you do have to get some control if you are going to keep harboring on it. If you're going to keep harping over it. It do look like that. It do look like she see him right here and she reaching out to him for help. And he like his eyes is closed. And that could be how you and why you feel this way. It's because you could be looking for somebody to help you and they not paying you no attention or something like that. While you in this state of pain, you just want to reach out to this person or something like that, and they're just not there. You don't know where they at. It could be that. It really could. And you know what it feel like too? He might not be tripping about her reaching out, right? He might not be tripping because it might not be for him to save her. I'm not gonna lie to you. It might not be for who you think you could. It might not be for who you think could see you, or it might not be for who you think know that you sinking to come and save you. What it could be is that he ain't worried about it. Why? Because there go that boat. That boat could be full of lifeguards. He ain't worried about it because somebody in the water with you, they gonna see you got to splash, you got to fight, and that's what it is. You got to fight. You got you. Did you? In this water. Don't just go down with it. She's floating down. She's okay with it. I'm telling you, she's okay with it. She's fine with going down. And she understands and recognizes it. She's not flapping, swimming, nothing. She's like, look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? The mermaid wanted to get up out the water. The mermaid wanted to come to the land. She and when she came to the land, she wanted to come to the land so bad she gave her voice away. You gotta fight. You gotta fight. And if it's any inkling of anybody coming to save you, you got to splash. You're gonna have to make a splash. Because if they don't know. If their boat coming, you gonna have to let somebody know you down here because you ain't even up here yet. And it's not like completely down there yet. You just right there. The surface is right there. You not as it's not as deep as and it may hurt. I'm not gonna say that it ain't that big of a deal because it is. Anything that hurts you is that big of a deal. It's not nothing to say, oh, it's not that big. You're gonna be okay. You are gonna be okay. But if it's that much and it hurts you that much, yes, it is a big deal. But I'm saying you're gonna have to fight for your own survival with this one. You're gonna have to swim out, make a splash, let somebody know you there. He might not even know you there. He might not even know you don't want to be there, and it's okay. Now the person who inflicted this wound on you, they're not the person to save you. You are the person to save you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you know what's crazy too? It's because as much as she's still on the surface a little bit, she's not that far down. This person over here got fish and all that type of what is this? A sea star? What is that called? Starfish. Sorry, a starfish and a little fish right here, and that's usually down up in here. You don't see nobody, no fish in here. Ain't no signs and no water life. You shouldn't even be in this water like this. It's tough going through this. This person is in agony. This person is. It ain't no way. It ain't no way. Look at this. The pain is not even just the fact that the heart is ripping. It's going all in so many different directions. It's wrapped around the tree. It's wrapped around them. They cannot break free. They feel like they break free. They break the heart. They stuck. You can't. I know. I feel it. I feel you just being like, oh my God. Like if you move, everything just breaks. And if you don't move, you still feel the pain. It's nothing. And that's why I feel like there's nothing you feel like you can do. Don't you worry about a thing though. It is a step by step gradual process. You're not going to be over this heartbreak tomorrow. You're not going to even be over this heartbreak by next week. But what I will tell you is that as long as you keep fighting and making that splash, there's going to be somebody that come along and recognize that and understand you. Maybe that's right now and gets it. It's you cannot stay stagnated here. This Ten of Swords is saying it's time to get up. I don't know how long you've been dealing with, but it's time to get up. It's time to get up out this water. Summer is here. It's not here yet, but it's coming. And it's almost because it's almost here. It's damn near, and if it's damn near here, it's here. It's time for you to get out. It's time for you to get out of your feelings about that because whatever that situation is, whether it comes back or not, I say two things: a heartbreak that you experience with a lover. Because I don't know if that's a lover. I don't know if it's somebody you had a split with or they broke your heart or whatever. It's gonna end up in two ways. This person gonna come back or this is actually done. Now, if this person come back, you're gonna realize you didn't wasted all this time, all this short time, a long time, however long, you wasted time on crying or hurt about somebody that came back to you and you wasn't done with them and they wasn't done with you. And you cried over this and you felt all of this pain and now all of that you gotta kind of digest it and be like, okay, well, I'm dealing with this person again. Or it's absolutely over and it absolutely may need to be over. And that's the cycle that you needed. That's the tower that you needed to fall for you to realize, oh my God, I cannot keep going through this cycle. So once you get past the initial shock of the heartbreak, you got to understand it's going to go one or two ways. And what I don't want ever to happen to you is you to be back in this energy again. Once you decide to get up and walk away and free yourself from the burden of feeling that pain, and you back to reinvesting into growing these pinnacles again and what really actually matters to you, because this is work on yourself. This is work that you got to do on your own, and it ain't no shortcuts to rebuilding. It's really not. It don't matter what your magic is. It don't matter. The rebuilding process from a broken heart is actually time, and it's actually taking the time to tend to the plant. You can plant the pinnacles, but the roots got to connect. The growth comes from the time and effort that you spend getting it to grow. You're not gonna just, oh my God, I manifested not feeling this heartbreak no more. Yeah, okay, we start. It starts there, but it's actually you saying, you know what, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to look into myself. I'm gonna do introspective work. Where did I go wrong? What did I do? Take responsibility. Don't take responsibility if you don't feel like that was you. Look, and but be clear about it. You might not have caused this heartbreak, and you might be feeling heartbroken about something that was not your doing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yep. I don't, and to be honest, I said I don't. I didn't even feel like it was a love situation. I felt like it was just I feel like it's just a feeling. I feel like it's just you, like in that emotion, like can't get past it. But that's where you got to make a splash. You got to splash. You got to swim. You got to try because there's no anchor pulling her down. That's her floating freely down. She's not being weighed down by nothing but just this mindset. And that swords and ten swords, you got to say, you got to find it within you to say, you know what, forget that. That's also feeling trapped. There's 10 swords in somebody's back. That's 10 swords in somebody's back. So yeah, it's gonna take a lot, but also it's gonna take some help too. You got to use your resources that's available to you. And the best person that could be there for you when you need is yourself. I tell my friends all this all the time that go through problems in relationships or just in life. I have friends who deal with anxiety, and I know how hard that could be too because it's like you are trapped and there's nothing that you can do because it's you fighting yourself and you, like, not yourself literally, but like your mind, like everything is going through your emotions, everything is taking over, everything is heightened, and it's on you for you to kind of balance that out or find what helps you balance it. Wasn't my fault. I just hated how to end. And that's where you have to take control about, look, it wasn't your fault. Come to that realization that this is not your fault. It's it, if you know what you it wasn't true, then there's nothing you can do about it, right? It's and you can't change nobody else's actions, and it may hurt you that you can't change their actions, and their actions may hurt you. The ending may have hurt you, but it's not the ending for you. You get up. Me gonna say, get up. You gotta get up. This is where you need to be right now. And I know when I see the Seven of Pentacles, I don't always feel like there's always like I don't see positivity in this card when I see it alone. But with the supporting cast members, it just means that it's going to take time. Because what we need to understand is that there is a little bit of growth. But he just tried to use magic to warrant it growing more. And it's not about magic. It's nothing you can do. Magic don't work on this tree. Because the magic feel like it's in the soil, not in what he's trying to do to this tree. The growth don't come from the top. The growth come from the bottom. It comes from the roots. It comes from the roots. The bottom. The bottom. Feeling hurt, down and out, having to build yourself back up. It comes from the bottom. You have to know that. You have to know that. I feel like you drowning. I feel like you going under. I feel like you are hold down, held down. I feel like the agony, the pain, the hurt. I feel that. I feel a disappointment, but I see this king. This King of Cups makes me so happy because he's not submerged in that water. Only the cup is. Only the situation is submerged, And he got complete control over this cup not floating away or not turning over or anything because his hand is low, his finger is lightweight in the cup. You know those sound bowls and them sound baths, like you know when they take the bowl and they go around with it and it makes those like beautiful sounds, that high frequency sound or that low frequency sound. That's kind of what I feel like he's doing with his finger as he's sitting there meditating in that water. I think, yeah, but that's normal though. I be, I got a 4-year-old and he's the same way. He does not like things. He do not like when things not go his way. He wanna beat me in a race. I'm faster. I'm not gonna let him win. That's not cool. But that's the adversity. What he got to do, he got to keep running every single day. He got to make sure that he's practicing with the running. He got to stretch. He got to get the proper shoes, the proper alignment, the proper adjustments. He got to make all the proper adjustments to get back to get to a space where he's better than he was before. That's all you have to do is make the proper adjustments. You cannot let someone else's actions dictate how you feel because you're not in control of anyone else's actions. You can't control the disappointment that someone else is inflicting on you because they are inflicting it on you. All you can do is be in control of yourself. This King of Cups is an emotionally stable king. He knows when to show emotions and when not to show emotions. And that even makes him more susceptible for someone to come and try to fuck with him to get him to show emotions. You know what I'm saying? That makes that King of Cups the target. Because any other king that would be sitting in that water probably can't swim like him. You know what I'm saying? The king of this ocean. Even when it looked like he may be drowning, he ain't drowning. He want to be down there. You understand? He coming right back up. I think it's just time for you to get more control of your emotions, of the emotions that you can control. It's just a conscious decision that you gotta make, and not to just go under like Pleasure P. And it's so normal. It's so normal to like just. It's just so normal. Not to like. I'm trying to tell you, like, I'm trying to rationalize it for you to let you understand that we've been there. We've been there. You're not alone. You're not. And I do feel like it do get better, but it's not gonna get better if you're allowing yourself to sink into it and to get comfortable in sinking into it. That's what I don't want you to do. I don't want you to be comfortable in the heartbreak. I want you to be okay. This happened. I understand it. I need to stand up. Cause honestly, it reminds me of a story. I know. I've been telling 1,000 stories, but it reminds me of something. When we were younger, my mom took us to a water park, and we in the kiddie area, and she goes down this slide, and it was a kiddie area, right? So you can't think that is that deep. She goes down this slide, and she lands on her butt, but she's looking up, and she's underwater, but she's looking up, and all she needed to do was she's down there, she's laying on her back, and all she needed to do was sit up. Imagine if this person right here just set up, the water would probably go to her damn waist. You know what I mean? Just have some sense of control of what you can control, right? And if it's just about sitting up, you don't have to be completely submerged in the pain. You could really sit here and revel in it for a little while, but not to the point where it's overwhelming you in order for you to get through it. You know what I mean? I don't want you to like revel in it too long. But best wishes to you, Lonely Stoner. Of course, I know I probably took way too long on them 5 cards, but I felt like I had to just kind of just trying to lift you up. I had to try to save you. Damn, I can't swim and I ain't got no life jacket, but baby, I'm coming in that water, okay? I'm a water sign, so I'm a coming out. Why I ain't gonna drown? You feel me? Especially if I gotta save you, I ain't gonna drown. We coming up together. Hello? We got to swim and kick together. Cause if not, we both going down. And I ain't going down. I told you I got a 4-year-old. We got to get back to that boat. Okay? And that's just what it is. I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do here, So you are welcome. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, your night. Come back anytime. I will be here. And if anytime you need to get a personal private reading, it's only 11:11, and you can email me for that or for anything. I'm here. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.